What's the other app?
Hey, what's good, Dave?
What's up, bro?
Hey, I'm here for my 30 seconds, man.
Is this Zio Hunter?
Yeah, actually, your views are kind of low right now. Can I get my 30 seconds later when you're at like 200 or something?
I just started now, so you know the rule. You have 30 seconds
No, come
every
on, let me do it
24
later.
hours.
Can I get my 30 seconds later when
Of
you have
course
more
you can.
viewers?
Let the live build up and come back. No
All right,
problem,
say
Zio
less, man.
Hunter.
Thanks, Dave.
No problem, Zio Hunter. Hadar, what's up, Hadar? Hadar, I hope you're getting everybody in the state of New York, or no, I'm sorry, the city of New York, to make sure. I don't know who you know in the city of New York, but to make sure they do not vote in that Muzzy Mom Downey. You don't think Donald Trump Jr. will throw his name in the hat? I don't know. Trump is obviously will play kingmaker. Whoever Trump wants to run in 2028, he will appoint them. I agree, Hadar. Steve Steve Bannon is still saying that on January 20th, 2029, when the next president is set to be sworn in at 12 noon Eastern time, Steve Bannon is still saying that Donald J. Trump will be our president. Now, there are ways to get around the whole two-term thing. And Steve Bannon is going to figure it out, apparently. All right, let's go with Chin Up and Bob the Builder. Not impossible.
Dave,
What up, Bob the Builder?
is the other app Clapper? Like, what are we doing?
No,
What's
it's
going
not
on?
Clapper. Now, I do post videos on Clapper.
Of course.
I um I advise everybody to just get on every platform and post videos everywhere and build up. Because at any point TikTok could disappear, or look at whenever all my accounts get taken. So it's wise to build up an account anywhere, but it's not Clapper.
Chatterbait live streams then.
Yes, Chatterbait, and on Fridays and Saturdays I'm on OnlyFans only. So yeah.
Whoa,
All right, well,
OnlyFans?
you
You
go
say
click
you're
the
on
button.
OnlyFans, Dave?
No, Joe Poor. I'm not on OnlyFans.
I was about to say, that's pretty desperate of you.
What's
All right, you
up,
click.
Joe Poor?
Dude, I'm telling you, man, I'm excited. I'm really excited, man. I can't even sleep because it's about 4 hours. I'm going to go down there in 5 hours. I'm going to file a couple pieces of paper and speed up this whole process.
You're
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
B. I have gotten banned from that. You're right, B. Thank you. Thank you, B. Joe Poor, what bullshit are you spewing today?
Well, I'm just letting you know that I'm gonna go file. I'm learning. I'm practicing, Dave. I'm
What
not
are
the
you
best attorney.
practicing?
I'm pretty
What
close.
the
Yeah, I'm
fuck are
practicing
you?
law, Dave. You know what I'm saying? I'm practicing law, and the first thing that right now I'm trying to carve out a state too. So I didn't really get to talk to you about this much, but I'm trying to carve out a state in California, in a county called Calaveras.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. I'm carving out a
Wait,
state.
hold
All
on,
right.
Joe Poor. I just wanna tell you guys that are listening. You might, in your mind, you might think that you have been watching me a long time, maybe too long. Joe Poor has been in my broadcast since the
Biggest
fall
fan.
of 2023. Okay, and Joe Poor told me for a straight year that he was going to win the 2024 presidential election. Even the day before, November 4th, 2024, Joe Poor was up in my broadcast, and I specifically asked him, Joe Poor, are you still gonna win the 2024 presidential election? And Joe Poor said yes. So take everything Joe Poor says with a grain of fucking salt. And to me, and I'm just being honest with you, Joe. You said that a tree was planted somewhere, and you ran into a tree. And for a couple weeks there, you sounded like you were strung out on some hardcore
Yeah, what
payment.
happened, Dave? I'll tell you what happened. I left the courthouse, right? And I was on my. I'm also a mailman, so I was on my way to. I am. That's what my fucking job is, motherfucker. So I was on my way to work, and I work on this. And on my way to work from the courthouse, it's like a windy back road, and out here in California, man, it's like there's like cliffs, dude. They're like 150 foot sometimes, but this one wasn't that bad. It was probably like at least 60 foot down to the river though, and I'm on this back road. It's like really windy and it was like about 11 o'clock in the morning or something like that. I just left court, and as I come around the bend, I go around this road every day, you know. I come around the bend, and there was a log in the road, and it did storm earlier that day, and I tried to dodge it. I missed it with my front tires, and I hit it with my back tire, and when I didn't hit it like square on, I hit it towards the end, and so whoever tried.
All right, Joe Poor, everybody. Joe Poor, I appreciate you as always. The racism is gross. Not gonna lie. What's racist about? First of all, two of them aren't even a race. Okay, so if you're talking about my handy dandy photo here, two of the three aren't even a race. Now, I'll defend you for a second because I had some asshole in my chat yesterday when I was on camera, and they called me a Nazi because of what I was saying, which it didn't make sense, and said that I was an embarrassment to those that support Israel. That's what he said. The black thing is racist. Well, kind of true though. Like I could see that if I started up a live every morning and said a whole bunch of things that were not true about the black community, I could see why people would get upset. That would make sense. But when everything I say is factually correct, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe, here's just a crazy idea, let's clean it up over there. Hey, Black Reaper, maybe let's clean up the black community. Let's figure shit out. I do not associate with ghetto people. Not the truth is racist, not numbers being racist. Why is it? And I'll ask you this, Black Reaper, and I don't know if it's ironic or an oxymoron. Like, I really don't know how to describe it. But every morning, I have very dumb black people come up here, and they, at some point during our conversation, call me dumb. And then what I follow up with is a simple second grade math question, and they never can do it. Why is that? So what I'm doing for the black community is if anybody wants to send me a P.O. box, I will mail them out flashcards to help with their second grade math skills. And that's my gift to the black community. What are you doing for the black community, Black Reaper? So you're assuming all black people are dumb? No, not at all. Just like not all Muslims are terrorists, right? Most terrorist attacks are done by Muslims, but not all Muslims are terrorists. There's plenty of very intelligent black people in this country. Unfortunately, not a lot of them stop by my broadcast. But I could tell you factually, there are a lot of very intelligent black people in this country. For some reason, they just don't show up here. All right, let's go with Dennis. Unfortunately, we debunked you. Debunk me how? Dennis.
Yeah,
What's up, Dennis?
yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, great. Where are you from?
Where am I from?
You're the only one up here, so I'm not talking to myself. So yes, you.
From Africa.
You're from Africa.
Yeah, the continent.
All right.
of Africa.
All right. And are you a Muslim?
No. I feel very disrespected by asking me such question, please.
Okay, well, the reason why I said that is there's three categories that I'm kind of talking about: Muslims, Democrats, and Black Americans. You're not a Democrat, and you're not a Black American.
Yeah, Democrats are mentally unstable individual.
So my question is very simple: why the fuck are you up here?
Because I came for Black Americans.
But aren't okay? So you're
Yes, I am Black. I can see anything about them.
okay, and are you here to defend Black Americans?
No, I'm not here. I am an antagonist.
All right.
Yes, that's why I'm here.
Okay, tremendous. And I don't know. What should I take? What am I going to learn during our conversation?
You are going to learn how to be careful around Black people. You are
Okay.
going to learn how to be safe. You are going to learn the reason why segregation, colorism, and racism is very much needed in 2025.
Interesting. Okay, I have my pen out. I'm ready to learn.
Thank you very much. Can I go ahead with my speech?
When I like a 30-second speech is fine.
30 seconds is too short, eh?
Okay.
30
Oh,
seconds.
please. He's African. He hates African Americans. Do you
No, I don't
hate?
hate you guys. You guys are just backward and you are lazy. Like, I see most of you guys are even crying because of food stamp. Like, you guys just have degenerate culture, baby mamas. Most of your men are not going to school. Most of you guys depend on the government. You guys do not pay taxes. You guys steal from Walmart. You guys twerk on the street. You guys love gun violence. You guys engage in prostitution. So it's a pattern that I've seen among you guys. So it's not it. That's why we Africans sold you guys. We sold you Black Americans for $5 each. We sold you guys to America because we cannot live with people with degenerate culture. These people do not want to learn. They blame everything on racism, colorism. They blame it on slavery. These people are 500 years backward. These people, the only places in which they thrive is in basketball and entertainment. These people are basically clowns. So I've not seen blacks invented anything. I believe these people are a big, how can I say it? They are a big problem to America.
Yeah.
Especially against the Trump administration. Most of them are Democrats. Most of them are just. Well,
All right,
God,
Dennis.
they are cutting
Hold
the
on.
food
Let me
stamp.
see what. Hold on, Dennis. Just press the pause button for a second. Jones, where are you from?
Originally from Georgia.
All right. And what brings you up, sir?
No, I'm just looking at your prompt.
Okay, you could do that from the chat. I don't know why you're up here if you're just looking at it. What do you have to say about it?
I guess I'd like to talk about a couple of them with you, see because I've seen these arguments before, but
Okay, are you a Muslim?
yes.
Okay, are you a Democrat?
I don't claim any political party.
Who'd you vote for in November?
I didn't vote.
Okay, and are you a Black American?
Yes.
Okay, so Muslims, very simple, very obvious, right? They're responsible for a shit ton of terrorist attacks throughout the world. That's a no-brainer. And Black Americans are failing here in America every day as a whole, not everybody, just as a group, when they're committing half the murders in this country. There's every single crime category known to man where they are outperforming their population at 13%. Your thoughts on that, Jonesy?
So are you assuming that because we're 13% of the population, we need to commit 13% of the crimes?
Or less. I mean, call me crazy.
Not
maybe
really.
less.
Let's say there are two crimes. Let's say there are two crimes that happen, and one is by a black person, one's by a white person. You're saying that because of that, that's 50%. You're saying
Very
that that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? I think right now they're using statistics to paint a broad picture, which is kind of not what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because that's 50% and there's two. Is that wrong? Is that bad?
Whoa. Okay, go ahead. Keep going. I think
Yeah.
I think you're on to something here.
I absolutely am on
And
the
when I
same
say
side.
on to something, you sound like a fucking moron. But go ahead,
Not
continue.
really, no. So basically, what I'm saying is they're
Once
using
again,
that
let's just keep it Jones. Let's keep it simple. Every single crime line should say about 13% for black people.
negative. No.
Okay, tell me more.
You want to know why? Because how many black murders were there? Just a roundabout number. How many murders were there done by black people?
Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
Do you know the number?
Just pick any number. I just want to see where you're going with this, because this is going to be
No, it's very important.
This is going to be a classic embarrassment. So go pick any number. I don't care what number you pick. I just want to see how you bring this home.
Okay, so the number is 10,000.
Okay, great.
Okay, how many black Americans are there in the United States?
Okay, go ahead. Just get to the point where let's just say hypothetically there's 10,000 murders. We'll use your number. And black people are committing half of that, which is how many? What's half of 10,000?
So you got 5,000.
Okay, very good.
So
and that's
let's
not
say
that's
it's
not
one
good.
for one. It's not good. No, it's not good. But
Okay.
the picture you're trying to paint with this percentage of 13% of the entire population is committing 50% is wrong, because 13%
No,
of the
that's not that.
population.
No,
Listen
that's
to
not
me.
what
I'm
I'm
not
saying.
done.
No,
Let me make
stop,
my point.
Jones. Stop.
I'm making my
Stop
point.
it, Jones.
Can
Jones,
I finish my point?
No, shut the fuck up. Let me stop you from embarrassing yourself. I'm not saying 13% of the black population are committing murder. What I'm saying is 13% of our population is responsible for 50% of the murders. There's a big difference.
That's also wrong. You are wrong
Okay.
when you say that. 13% of the population is not responsible. I didn't kill anyone. I'm part of that 13%. Am I not? Yes or no?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Here we go.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Jones, I don't think
Is
I think you're
13% of the
twisting this
population
up.
accurate? Is that accurate?
Go ahead. Yes,
that
you are
accurate?
not percent of the 13%. You did not murder
No, I am
anybody
part
that
of
I
the
know of. I don't know if you
13%.
fucking murdered anybody.
So is 13% of the population responsible for 50% of the crimes? Yes or no?
What the fuck?
The answer is no.
Gotcha. Okay, no problem,
So
Jones.
that's
I'm
why
not
number
gonna
3 is
wait.
incorrect.
Jones, I'm not going to sit here and waste time with your asinine argument. Okay.
How is it asinine?
So
You're saying
let's
every
just
single
keep it
black person
simple.
is
Jones, shut
responsible
the
for
fuck up. Jones, shut the fuck
5,000
up.
murders.
Shut the fuck up, Jones.
This is why you're
Very
wrong.
simple. Is the black population right now 13%? Yes or no?
It is.
Okay, great. Do you agree that black people are committing?
What's up?
Jones, get
Do you
your
have
bitch
your,
ass back to work, Jones. You fucking hear me? Get your bitch ass back to work before you get fired. Joe Poor, I don't know what to tell you, Joe Poor. You're kind of like Zio Hunter, where you get like 30 seconds or whatever. 50% of the arrests not committed. Okay, Retro, and I think that's a fair point. And Retro, what we did is the first night I had that table 43A up, somebody did point out in the top left it says arrest. So what we did is we went and did research, and instead of it being 51.2% of the arrests, the convictions, it actually got worse for black people. It was 55.7%. So if you want to keep spamming that in the chat and make black people look even worse, then by all means, do it. And Retro, you're one of these people that you come up and you embarrass the fuck out of yourself every time, and you always leave by saying, "Dave, I cooked you." And I encourage you. I will allow you to go to my YouTube. You could pick any clip you want. I will give you 5 minutes uninterrupted showtime of any black American like yourself, Retro, quote unquote, cooking me. All right, Jones, did your
All right.
boss leave?
That was my subordinate actually. So try
Oh,
again. I
okay.
am the boss.
Stop it, Jones. Why'd
I
you
w-
have to go on mute if you're the boss?
because I don't want to share this guy's information with you. It's
If
kind of
you're the
sensitive.
boss, you would have said, "Listen, Chief, I'm busy right now.
Okay, I don't
Come
have
back in a
anything to
couple of
prove to you,
minutes."
but let's
You're
get
not
back
the
to the
boss.
point.
You're not the boss. Stop it. All right. So, anyways, I don't know where we were, but you were in the middle of embarrassing yourself. So go ahead.
Okay, let me continue to do that. So,
Yes, Retro. Click the link in my bio. Pick
so
out
the
any video.
13%.
Hold on one second. I just want to point this out to Retro. Retro. This goes for any day you want. You come up here and you say, Dave, I would like to play up to 5 minutes of a YouTube video from my YouTube page, and I will allow you to play any 5-minute clip you want of my conversation with anybody, quote unquote, cooking me. And if you think you are that man, you or him, go find a clip and I will let you show off how you cooked me. All right, go ahead, Jones. Back to your asinine argument. Go ahead.
You good?
I am great.
I'm simply saying that this 13% of the population you say is responsible for 50% of murders. That's inaccurate. It's a fallacy.
No problem. Okay, sounds good. I'm not going to sit here and have this argument with you. I think it's very dumb. And once again, I don't expect much from you, Jones.
So
You're
how can
on
you
TikTok
explain
on the
there's
clock. Your boss just came in
40 million black people and
and
only
busted
5,000
your ass.
murders?
Wait, say that again.
There's 40 million black people,
Okay.
5,000 murders. How is the entire population
Okay.
responsible?
Let's just start over.
Can you explain that?
The black population is 13% in America. Yes.
Yeah.
Black
40 million,
population is committing over half the murders in this country.
5,000.
Correct.
So what percentage of that
So
are actually of black
13%
people are
of the
committing the
population
crimes?
is committing over half the murders. It's that simple,
That's
Jones. If you
yeah.
once
That's
again, Jones,
10%.
you know what, Jones? You know what? You did well. You're right. I'm wrong. Next argument.
Cool. I'm glad we got there.
Yeah, we got there, Jones. You did good, bro.
Math ain't mathin'.
All right, Jones. Anything else?
So what is the point of saying 13% of all black people commit 50% of murders?
Where does it say 13% of all black people?
I'm sorry, 13% of the population. What's the point of that?
All right, Jones.
What are
We
you
already
trying to
covered
say?
that. Jones. Anything else?
What are you trying to say?
Holy fuck, Jones.
What are you
Jones,
trying to say?
listen, Jones. Don't make me fucking call your boss and get your ass fired.
You're going to have to call Trump because that's my boss.
Trump's your boss.
He signs my checks.
Tell me more.
That's all you need to know.
Oh, I got you, Jones. All right. Final word to you, and then I'm moving on, sir.
Nope. I see the bigotry and the racism in your ways, so enjoy
I'm sorry.
your life,
What is
sir.
racist about what I have said?
I just explained it to you.
Okay,
That whole
go ahead.
comment,
Tell me more.
there's no correlation between the entire black population and the crimes that
Nobody
are
said
committed.
it's the entire black population. Nobody said it's all Muslims.
You
Nobody
did.
said it's
You
all
did.
Democrats.
You
Nope,
did.
not at all.
You
Not at
did.
all.
Number 3, that is exactly what that is
Jones, that's not okay.
signaling.
Jones, that's fine. That's fine. If you want to take the signal, then take the signal. Don't really give a fuck what you
Yes,
think. Jones,
I know
the
you do. That's
second
why
that
you're
I
getting
give
heated
a
right
fuck
now.
what a dumbass like you thinks about my photo or my broadcast, I'm in trouble. You know what I mean? I don't give two flying fucks what you think. Does that
You're
make sense?
super racist. You're super
Okay,
racist.
no
Let's talk about
problem.
Muslims. You want to talk about Muslims?
Wait, Jones, tell
You
me
want to talk about
something
Muslims?
that Jones, hold on one second. Tell me the most racist thing you have heard me say. Go ahead.
That all black people in America are responsible for murders. 50%
Never
of the
said that,
murders.
Jones. All right, never
You
said that,
did.
Jones. I'm moving on. All right, bro. Final word to you, and then I'm going to drop
Don't
it.
be scared.
Scared of what? Come on, Jones.
So you agree that 13% of the population is not committing 50%
Of
of the
course,
crimes?
Jones. Of course. Anything else,
Let's talk
Jones?
about
Did your
Muslims.
boss
Let's talk about Muslims.
walk back in?
No, I have my own office.
No. Once
No.
again, please don't come up here acting like you're a fucking boss.
Why do you think I have to act?
Because the way that you nervously went on mute earlier,
There wasn't nervous.
that
Someone
was
walked
the
in.
voice of a man stealing company time while
No.
on TikTok.
I got 1 month before I can retire. Why would I steal company time? I've been doing this for 21 years.
Jones,
Why
I'll
would
be
I do that?
honest. Just point blank.
Oh,
I really
that's
don't give a
don't
fuck.
lie. You cannot be
I
honest.
do not give a fuck.
You absolutely do.
All right, Jones. Anything else before I move on?
No, I think that's it. Unless you want to talk
All
about
right, Jones, you the
Muslims.
man, bro. You did good, bro. Retro, go get that clip. That was fucking amazing. Jay Macon.
Hey, what's up, man?
What up, Jay? Where are you from?
California.
And what brings you up, kind sir?
Basically, you were saying you want to go by stats. So,
Okay.
do you know FBI stats show that white people commit 6 million crimes a year, black people 1 million,
Okay.
right?
All right. Fair enough. Where are we going with this?
American Indians 164,000, Asians 86,000, and Native Americans 20,000.
I got you.
You guys still commit more crimes than every race combined.
Of course, we're over half the population, so that would make sense.
Is that your argument?
I'm sorry?
Is that your argument?
I mean, that's not an argument. I mean,
So
those are facts.
So you think it's
So,
per
Jay,
capita?
the question I keep asking is very simple. Is there one category of crime where black people are committing less than 13% of that crime? And the answer is no.
But you guys commit the most crime, even great.
Of course. Yes. Guilty. Yes.
And you accept
that happens. I mean, once again, I accept numbers. I don't think numbers are racist. I don't think numbers lie.
I just gave you numbers.
Once again, I'm not disputing the facts that you're providing. Okay, so I'm acknowledging that white people commit more crimes than black
In
people.
every race in America combined.
Sure, of course, we're
You can't call that you can't say there's more white people in America than every race combined. Let's be real.
Well, technically there is. The white population is over
No,
50%.
come on, man.
Oh, okay. Tell me
You
more.
guys are just violent. You're disgusting. I mean,
Okay.
it's in the facts. FBI stats.
In your mind, what is the white population in this country?
Most of you guys are racist.
So the question was, Jay, very simple. In your mind, in your dumbass mind, what percentage of the country are white people?
Oh, now you're mad?
Okay.
I don't look into your percentages because I don't care that much about you. I just looked this up just now. It seems like you're triggered by black people. But why pay so much attention to somebody you don't like?
I love black people. I've been told.
I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
Well, two things.
It has to be a mental illness for you to pay so much attention to us and not like us.
Well, number one, I have a black friend. Okay, that's number one. And number two,
that's every racist argument. I have a black friend.
Well, hear me out on number two.
My cousin married a black girl.
Hear me out on number two.
No,
I have been told, Jay, that I have jungle fever.
Yeah,
and
right.
I'm not exactly 100% clear on what that means.
I don't believe you. You're a disgusting racist. Period.
Okay, and tell me the most racist thing you've heard me say. Go ahead, Jay. Floor is yours.
Your prompt.
Okay, and what is racist about my prompt?
Everything on it.
Everything on it. Okay, even the Democrats, which
so
is going to raise
racist,
Muslims, not a race.
Why did you put? Let me ask you this: Why didn't you put the bad things about white people in your prompt?
Well, the biggest failures. Okay, the biggest failures in the world. There's no doubt. It's these three groups of people. There's no doubt in my mind. Muslims.
Why didn't you put the black? I mean the bad things the white people do. Why didn't you put that up there?
Well, if white people are in the top three biggest failures throughout the world, you best believe I would put the Crackerjacks up there, but they're not.
Your president has showed you that.
Okay, so go ahead. Tell me more.
You know, the same president that said that he would date his own daughter.
Mm-hmm.
The same president with 34 felonies. The same president that was found liable for SA.
And just think about that, Jay. All those things that you said, factually true. And the Democratic Party
So let me ask you
still.
this. No, let me
Wait,
ask you one more thing.
When
When you date
Your
somebody,
bitch
let me
ass
ask
is
you
not
this
going to
though.
interrupt me when I talk. You fucking hear
Fuck
me?
you. When you
This isn't a BLM
when you
rally.
date
You
somebody, what do
fucking
you
hear
do?
me? You're not going to come up here and light shit on fire and loot. You fucking hear me? I'll bitch slap the fuck out of you.
I bet you
But Jay,
would.
I will say this:
I bet
just
you
all the
would.
negative thing. Here, Jay, I
I
could just
bet you
listen.
would.
Jay, listen. I'll just drop you. I'll say what I want to say, and then your bitch ass could come back up. I will say this, Jay. All the things that you could say about Donald Trump, there's a lot of bad things you could say about that man, and that's fine. You have every right to do so. But really comprehend that the 34 felonies, found liable for sexual assault, impeached twice, incited an insurrection allegedly on January 6th, all these horrendous things about Donald Trump. And the Democratic Party still lost to that man in a very embarrassing way. And who did he beat? He actually beat somebody that is a member of category number 3, a Black American. So that's not helpful. So let me see if Jay, where's your bitch ass at? Why aren't you in the queue? Here, let me invite your bitch ass up. All right, go ahead, bitch ass.
I'm right here, fag. What's up?
Oh no. Are you a gay? Jay?
Go ahead, say that again.
Are you a gay?
Yes, I'm gay. Go ahead.
Okay, tremendous. Okay, so once again, so the question you asked was why aren't white people up there? I gave you a couple reasons why Democrats are failing. Black Americans are listed there. If I added white people there, what would be 2 or 3 bullet points on why white Americans are failing today? Go ahead, sir.
Mass murders.
Okay, but black people still lead the country in murders. Even with mass murders and school shootings and church shootings, it's still the black folk
That's
that
a
are
lie.
leading the country
I
in
just
murder.
read you the FBI stats, and I can go back and tell you each fucking category it is. You guys are leading in crime in 30 fucking categories.
Of course, but when
I
it
mean,
comes,
28
but
categories out of 30.
I'm so sorry, Jay. Let's shake hands and agree that if it's a mass murder, a church shooting, or a school shooting, it's a white person, most
It's
likely.
something you guys don't care about.
Okay, no problem. But even with those 3 groups of shootings factored in, it's still black people leading the country in murder. Can you agree on that or
Did you
no?
hear? No. Look up the
Okay,
FBI
so
stats.
go
It
back to
shows that you guys
Jay,
commit the most crimes. It's 30
Jay,
categories. You guys are leading in
Jay.
28 of the categories.
And which 2 don't white people lead in?
Excuse me?
Which 2 do white people not lead in? Murder is 1.
Let me go.
Jay, you're all riled up. You have no clue what the fuck you're saying, Jay. There's black mass murders. Yes, but if statistically, if there is a mass shooting somewhere in the country, most
Okay,
likely there's a
murder
crackerjack.
for white people is 7,000. For black people is 4,000. You want me to go? I mean, give you some more numbers.
What are you looking at?
FBI stats, crime by race.
Okay, what do I look up?
It's going to take you to an FBI website.
Okay, are you looking at table 43A?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're not even looking at you can't even read a fucking chart correctly. The first line in that chart is murder manslaughter. Okay, there's there's just under 8,000 there. I'm doing this off memory. There's just under 8,000 total murders, and there's just over 4,000 done by black people, and that's over 50%. So the 7,000 number you quoted is the total number, you fucking
You're right.
moron.
You're right. I agree with that. You're right.
So
I see
Jay,
it
you
now.
can't
I
even
agree
read a
with that.
fucking chart correctly. You see
Dude,
how frustrating that is for me?
check this out. So that's one of the categories. So what's the next category? Since you're
Okay,
reading?
so once again, so if
So read those. Oh no, let's
wait,
read the
Jay,
total
I
numbers
just
to
want to get
people.
you on record. I said to you that
Let's
black
read.
people.
Let's read the total numbers to people.
Hold on 1 second, dumbass. Jay, I said to you, black people are responsible for over half the murders in this country. Is that factually correct based off the chart from the FBI that you're looking at? Yes or no?
No.
Jay, you're looking at the fucking chart, Jay. Even if you scroll
I'm telling
over,
you to read all the numbers to the people, dude.
I'm so sorry,
stop
Jay.
trying
Let me.
to read one category. Let's
Okay,
read the grape
Jay,
category.
I'm just talking about the first line, dumbass.
Go to the grape category.
I got Jay. Once again, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to acknowledge a fact. Okay, I know it's hard for you. The question is very simple. Who committed more murders according to the chart that you're looking at from the FBI?
All right,
White
just to
people
get you to
or
shut up.
black people?
Just to get you to shut up, black people. So let's
Okay,
go to
but are
no, let's
black?
go to grape. No, let's go.
Hold on,
let's
Jay.
go to
Hold
grape.
on, Jay. Before you have a meltdown and start looting,
You want to go to
could
grape,
do
right?
your awkward dumbass.
You want to go to
But
grape,
that
right?
doesn't change the fact. So, Jay, once again, which group of people are responsible for over half the murders in the United States, according to the chart that you're looking at? Go ahead, Jay.
Did your dumbass just hear what I said the first time? You're
I'm
a
sorry,
fucking
Jay.
idiot, dude. Clear your fucking ears out.
All right, Jay. So, Jay, which race is responsible for over half the murders
Now go to
in this
grape. Now
country?
go down. Now go down to grape.
Wait, I'm sorry, Jay. Can you answer my question directly?
Read the numbers for grape, sir.
Hold on
just
1
told
second. Hello, Jay.
Just to get you to shut up. You are correct. Now go to grape.
Okay, I don't have the chart in front of me.
You just
but
had it in front of you.
no, if you were
You're
paying
a
attention.
fucking lie.
Oh, okay. I said to you, I'm doing it off memory, and I was okay. And once again, Jay,
I'll go to
do.
grape.
Okay, no problem.
White people committed 11,000 grape,
No problem.
and what? Black people, what was it? 3,000 or 4,000?
Okay.
So who's the disgusting party?
Once again, anybody that does that kind of shit or fucks around with kids, they all should be shot and killed. I'm not going to sit there.
11,000 white people
But Jay, what I want you to do
found
is
guilty of grape.
okay, no problem. But Jay, if you scroll over to the gray section,
But you know that's per year, right?
Jay, hold on.
You
one
know
second.
that's per year, right?
Jay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop your dumbass again. And what I want you to do, dumbass, is I want you to scroll over to the second section. It's in gray, and it breaks it down by race. And once again, if black people are 13% of the population, they should be right around 13% or lower for every crime category. Can you tell me one of the 30 different groups of crime that black people are not outperforming? And when I say outperforming, it's really a failure. And that's why they're up there, Jay. Once again, name one crime where black people are not committing at least 13% of that crime. Go ahead, Jay. Name one crime where black people are not at 13%. And just keep in mind, Jay, I'm using this 13% number because that's what the consensus says for 2025. But this most recent FBI report, the census said the black population at that time was 8%. So that's even worse. And then we sit there and wonder, why are black Americans on the list of massive failures? You're looking at the numbers yourself. The way you have handled this conversation is a perfect example. You would be the poster boy for why black Americans are sitting on this list.
You finished?
Go ahead, Jay.
So looking at the percentages, right?
Uh-huh.
So white people commit crime to 69%, right? In this country. Does it
Jay,
say 69%?
Jay, hold on 1 second.
Does it say 69% or not?
Okay, no problem. But Jay, can you give me a category
Why
of
you
crime?
can't never agree? Does it say
I agree,
69% or
Jay.
not?
I agree, Jay. I am agreeing with you, but that you're
And
not.
black people, what? Black people say 26%.
Okay, all right. So if the black population is 13%, okay, and 26% of the overall crimes are done by black people, is that good or bad?
You keep giving this 13%. That don't matter to what we're reading right now, dude.
Oh, okay.
And you know it don't. That's your only argument you guys have. Per capita, 13% per capita. That's the only thing you guys can regurgitate.
Okay. But when it comes to murder,
tell me why.
to be fair, when it comes to murder, we don't need the per capita line in there. But go ahead, continue your meltdown. Jay, just imagine if I had 8 black people come up here, and I filled the boxes every morning, and 8 intelligent black people came up here and said, "Yeah, there is a problem when it comes to crime within the black community, and there needs to be some solutions." And we need to fix the problem.
Let me ask you this: Did you
But
ask?
instead,
Did you ask me was it a problem?
Jay, I get people like you.
Did you ask me was it a problem?
Not
no,
ask.
you did not.
Not ask. Why is it that everybody that says the word ask, they all voted for Carmela Harris? Who'd you vote for, Jay?
Why do pedos vote for Trump?
Gotcha. So you voted for Carmela.
Why do pedos vote for Trump?
Well,
you voted for a man that said him and his daughter has sex in common.
I got you. Well, let's be fair, okay?
Stop trying to cut me off when I say.
Well, I don't want to listen to your dumbass bullshit. But to be fair, if we're talking about pedos, Jeffrey Epstein was last time he was involved in politics, he was a headliner at a Hillary Clinton fundraiser in New York City.
Did your president not tell a 10-year-old girl that he will be dating her in 10 years?
I assume so. I assume that's correct.
And you think this type of shit is okay? Because I never heard you say it wasn't.
Oh, well, once again, it's not me. It's 77 million Americans said that they would much rather deal with somebody that has...
They would much rather throw their morals and their values away and vote for a rapist.
Okay. Once again, that's why...
what you guys did, basically.
Okay, no problem.
Said, fuck my morals and values. I'm going to go vote for this guy that said he would date his own fucking daughter. And when you date somebody, you have sex with that person, right? Come on, dude. Fuck out of here.
Jay,
that dude literally said he will have sex with his daughter.
I'll be honest with you, Jay. I think it's going to be a long 3 more years for you. Okay, so Jay, can you just entertain me? If God forbid that dumb dumpster fire, Carmela Harris won the election in November, how would America be better today? Without mentioning the word Trump, give me some kind of metric where you're confident that America would be better. Go ahead, Jay.
We wouldn't be going through the shit we're going now with these dumb tariffs.
Okay, and tell me about the tariffs.
GDP is down. Inflation is up.
Okay, so okay, no problem. So if we go back to April, Liberation Day, when Trump, was out in the Rose Garden and did his tariff thing, the Democrats said that the GDP was going to be down. We were going to be in a recession. Do you remember that? They said by the 4th of July. And then what happened was the 4th of July, the GDP numbers came out. And it seems like you work for CNBC. So what was the GDP for the second quarter of this year? Go ahead, Jay.
I don't have it in front of me, sir.
Okay, it was 3% when the dumbass Democrats and the media, they thought it was going to be negative. And how do we determine, how do we determine if we're in a recession or not, Jay?
How do we determine that? You tell me. Educate me.
Okay, if we have 2 straight quarters of a negative GDP, and that's why the Democrats and the media spewed that bullshit, is because the first quarter of this year was a negative GDP. It was negative 0.3. They revised it at a negative 0.2, but they were confident that the tariffs and stuff were going to fuck up the economy. Turns out it really didn't, right? So not only do we have a positive GDP for quarter two of this year, the stock market is hitting record highs.
That's a lie
And
because a lot of people profiles are down right now, and I can
okay,
I can go into
then
that
you
with you.
should really figure out why. Okay, so just a simple question, Jay. Has
So don't
the
tell me about the stock market because they've been
okay,
manipulating the stock market since he's been in office.
gotcha. So Jay, once again, you're a CNBC expert. Maybe we'll start calling you Jim Cramer instead of Jay Macon. But
And we'll call you Mr. Epstein.
oh no, very clever. But can you acknowledge that the stock market has hit record highs?
No, hell no. Fuck you
No.
mean?
Okay.
No.
Just so you know, Jay. The
I
stock.
can
Jay,
go on that
Jay,
right now,
Jay,
brother. 'Cause
shut your
I'm good
dumb
at
ass
that.
up. Jay, shut your dumb ass up. Just so you know, the stock market will hit another record high today because the talks with Trump talking to Xi over in China, the futures are up pretty big, at least the last time I looked. So you're gonna have another record broken today, Jay. Okay, so back to that dumpster fire, Carmela Harris. Tell me how else America would be thriving today if that giggling moron won in November.
When you say her name correctly, I answer your question.
All right, Jay, go ahead. Tell me how America would be better.
When you pronounce her name correctly, then I'll answer your question,
Well, Jay,
sir.
to be fair, that dementia patient that you guys dick rode
Mr.
for 4
Epstein.
years,
Mr.
Joe
Epstein.
Biden, Joe
Sir,
Biden.
Mr.
Hold on one second,
Epstein.
Jay. Hold on one second,
Mr.
Jay.
Epstein.
Jay, once again,
Pronounce her
that
name correctly,
dementia.
Mr. Epstein.
Jay, once again, I could just drop you. Okay, just shut the fuck up.
Mr. Epstein.
Listen to you
Pronounce her
cracking
name
yourself
correctly,
up,
dude.
Jay. Once again, Joe Biden called her about 9 different names. So I don't want to hear it. So last chance before I drop you and move on. How
So
else
you
would
have so that
America?
means you have dementia too, then, right?
Gotcha. Okay, very good.
Okay.
How else would America be better, Jay?
Pronounce her name.
All right, very good, Jay. Be good, bro. Here goes MAGA is a pedo call. MAGA, why did you not MAGA, how are you gonna say let me up, and then I let you up and nowhere to be found? Hold on, I'm looking for MAGA. All right, no MAGA. Alicia?
MSNBC contributor Pablo Torre is here to help recap a big sports.
Alicia, you're listening to Morning Joe, Alicia. That's not a good sign.
You are not a good sign.
I'm not a good sign? How am I not a good sign? Well, first of all, can you turn down Joe Scarborough? I don't need to hear that fucking loser.
Oh, you don't like him?
I'll be honest with you. I'm okay with him. I think he's cool. He's just a
Okay,
raging
so
Democrat now.
okay, so let's talk about some facts. Number
Yeah, go
one,
ahead.
uh, you white folks, and I don't know what you consider yourself, Irish or whatever you are. I don't know
Oh,
what you
I'm white.
Jewish, whatever you
Like
are.
I have
Okay, so
the fast
okay,
pass to the
okay,
white privilege card, like the max.
so
I max it out.
when you speak of white, you speaking of Irish, Jewish, Italian, what else? So all the European countries. When I speak of people of color, which of African descent, I speak of Afro Latinos. I speak of biracial, multicultural, because we're multicultural. So we're more than 13%. I tell people that all the time. So you guys are right now. You're the minority. Okay. So
Okay, so and
you're no longer, wait. You are no longer The majority. We are living in a country of the minority majority, right? So when you say 13%, we're not 13%. We're a multicultural, multi-ethnicity. Black people are multiracial. You add up all the people that are considered that, we are more than you.
So
It's more of us.
here's the conundrum. Wait, hold on, Alicia. Alicia, I've let you ramble on. I've let your dumbass ramble
So your
on.
dumbass, all this 13%, get that off of your ignorant, incompetent brain.
Okay, so here's my problem.
You got a serious problem. You got a serious
Oh,
problem.
I got serious. Yes,
I just erased your everything that you talk about every day is wrong. And
right.
furthermore, why should anybody believe any white statistics? Period. Trump
Okay. Oh, wait.
acknowledged
Hold
that.
on, Alicia. What I'm going to do. This isn't a BLM rally. You're not going to come up here and light shit on fire and start looting. Once again, so the conundrum for me, and I'm kind of torn. It's either I believe the numbers that the U.S. government put out through the census in 2020, or I believe dumbass Alicia. And there goes Alicia in the chat. I cooked you. Right. So now cooking on this app is coming up here, rambling on about made up facts that you cannot prove, that nobody else backs up. And that's how dumb you motherfuckers are. And my frustration is not just with Alicia. It is with just about every single Muslim, Democrat, or Black American. They walk in here, they get upset by my little photo here. Okay? They get triggered by it. And their natural reaction is to come up here and deny, to lie, to deflect. But the good news is they embarrass the fuck out of themselves. And I am here for it. Just little Alicia. She's probably on the East Coast somewhere. She just got up. She just got her first cup of Joe on this beautiful Monday morning. And her dumbass is up here just making up her own census report for the U.S. government. How the fuck? Like, come on. Here we got reparations 2024. Good reparations.
Yo, what up, bro? How you doing? You doing all right today, bro?
I'm great. What's up,
Is
reparations?
there anything I can do to make your day better, bro? Like, actually, before we get into this debate,
All right, reparations. Are you a Muslim?
I'm genuinely concerned for my fellow Americans, bro. Like,
all right, reparations. Simple question.
I'm actually trying to just be genuine, bro. So if you
reparations,
can't, reparations, like, bro,
reparations.
Before we have a conversation, let's just be genuine.
Okay, here, reparations. I'm just gonna set the tone right now. I'm gonna set the tone right now. Your dumbass could go back in the chat, and you could come back up, and I'll ask very short and sweet questions, and you give me short and sweet answers.
You still talking to reparations, or are you ready to talk to me now?
You're here now, so what's up?
All right. Why don't you mention the exoneration rates for Black Americans, like how you mentioned the high arrest rate? Because we are the most exonerated group in the country, but you keep ignoring that.
No, I acknowledge that all the time. And as told, just imagine an alien popped up or came down from outer space, and the alien wanted to listen to this conversation. And the alien is sitting here listening, and instead of the Black people focusing on the thousands of murders, they're focused on a couple dozen exonerations. So on what planet does that make sense in your fucking brain?
Okay, on what planet does murder mean?
I'm sorry, can you acknowledge what I'm saying?
You can, murder can occur for self-defense. Murder can occur for protecting someone. We send an army out every day to murder people around the world. However,
it took 3 seconds
murderers
for you
get
to
way
start
more
embarrassing
respect
yourself.
in a prison
3
than a pedophile,
fucking
which
seconds.
is majority of your community. 75% of the conviction rate for pedophiles. For 75% of the population, does that mean one pedophile per white household? Or what is that? What is the justification for molesting kids? You could defend yourself and have to off somebody, but what is the justification for molesting children at such a high rate? And why
So
aren't you more worried
as
about
told,
that? Why aren't you more worried about the
as told.
self-deletion in
Okay,
the
here,
right
as told.
community?
I'm
Why aren't you
gonna shut your dumb ass up right now. Very simple. Once again, you came up here, and the first point you made was about exonerations, and I responded to exactly what you were talking about, and talked about how dumb it comes off to me when black people want to focus on a couple dozen exonerations instead of the thousands and thousands of murders. And your response is to go in a completely different way. And I'm going to be honest with you, Jin. Traditionally in this live, when these three groups of people join me up here, Muzzies, dumb Democrats, and racist black Americans, they don't really bring many facts, and they embarrass themselves. And then on top of that, they come up like uncaged animals and cannot hold a conversation. So I invite you to come back up and just answer my questions directly instead of coming off as an ignorant, uncaged animal. That's all I ask. I don't think I ask much. Some people say when you come to my house, take your shoes off at the front door. All I ask when you step foot in here is don't come off as ignorant, an ignorant, uncaged animal. That's simple. Rima, you're still on this app, Rima? Isn't this Rima the terrorist? Rima, why are you still on this app? Weren't you? Wait, hold on one second. Who looks more dumb? Okay, let's just break this down for a second. We have Democrats on this app that told me that Joe Biden was vigorous, told me that Joe Biden was going to beat Donald Trump in the debate. They told me that Kamala Harris was going to win 40 plus states. And I don't know. That's very embarrassing. Look what happened. Then you have these dumbass fucking pro Pally supporters that for, I don't know, 2 years, they were screaming that it was a genocide or whatever the fuck it was going on. And then Donald Trump puts out a Truth Social post, and within 45 seconds of that post being sent out to the world, these dumbasses that support Gaza or whatever the fuck you want, whatever it's called over there, they declared victory. How does that make sense? Which group of people should be more embarrassed, the Democrats or the pro watermelon, Team Watermelon, Hamas University people? Because I'll be honest, if I was in either camp, I would not show my face on this app. Like, just imagine you're on this app every day spewing bullshit, and everything you say turns out to be a lie, whether you're Team Harris or Team Watermelon. But yet you just show up like, hey, everything's cool. Yep, every day until my people or your people. Rima, your family is like from Texas. Why is it that there's like 9 million Philistines on this app? Why don't you have Gaza yet? Oh, fuck. You're still running with that talking point? That's ballsy. That's kind of like the Democrats saying, why don't you have the White House yet? Meanwhile, Trump is there. Wrong, Rima. You guys are so damn. Okay, Rima. All right, collusion.
What's up?
What's up, Collusion? Where you from?
Texas.
And what brings you up, kind sir?
I was literally just scrolling and was wondering what you got going on. What are you preaching about here?
All right, bro. How about if I put you back in the chat, figure it out, and unless you could add something to the conversation or you want to come up and address what is on my thing, my photo here, I mean, it's kind of pointless. Just stay in the fucking chat until you know, have a grasp on what the fuck is going on here.
You can't
Jin,
get enough?
you're back, Jin.
You can't get enough?
Okay. I guess it's me that can't get enough.
No, you can't.
Okay.
I
But
think you get your jollies off of being obsessed with black folks. You get your jollies on.
well, Jin, I want to tell you two things, and both are
I
factually
really
true.
do. I really
Okay,
do.
no, number one, for some reason, there's a lot of people that have said that I've jungle fever.
I think you do get your jollies.
Okay, no problem.
That's
And
obvious.
number two, there are multiple black ladies on this app that have called me horrendous things, have called me a racist, have called me a bigot, have said horrendous things to me. But
you know
yet,
what I think?
Alicia, they're in my
Okay.
fucking DMs.
You know what I think?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know what you're talking about with the black women.
Well, you're not in my DM.
No, I have no concern about that and not even interested in that. But I do think you get your jollies. You're obsessed for some reason. You need to get some help. You're
Okay,
obsessed.
can I tell you what I am obsessed with? I am obsessed with these three groups of people coming up here and embarrassing themselves
Okay, so
every
how?
fucking morning.
Why do you care so much about those two groups?
I find it quite entertaining. That's number one.
Okay.
At some points, I do get concerned. Like Alicia, you sound like a grown ass woman, right?
You sound like a grown ass man.
Correct. You're not an 18-year-old. And I just had a grown ass woman 5 minutes ago come up here, make up her own facts, make up her own census report, and to me,
You talking about me?
You're the dangerous type for this country.
Sir, let me
Go
say
ahead.
this. Let me say this. Everything I told you is true. Okay.
But verified by who?
Let me finish.
No. Verified by who, Alicia?
Let me finish. Okay.
You're so full of shit.
Let me. You. I think I touched the nerve.
Alicia, when you come up here with your once again, you're entitled to your own opinion, but not your own facts, Alicia.
I think I touched the
But
nerve.
continue embarrassing yourself, Alicia.
I think I touched the nerve. Anytime the Bureau of Labor Statistics gave facts on job reports, and what did Trump do? He fired the lady, right? And now he got somebody in there that's going to give statistics.
But how does that give you the right to change the census report?
Sir,
Alicia,
let me finish.
Do you see how you're deflecting there?
First of all black folks don't do the census. I don't know if you know this.
Not all white people do it either, moron.
That's true. And if you want to combine all the different European nations and say you white, my facts are this. We could combine all the people of African descent, get rid of black, and talk about African descent.
You have no clue what the fuck you're saying.
People of color, you talking about 13%. And actually, what you're saying is that when you say you said every black person, which you consider 13%, which I know not to be true, it's more than that everybody commits a crime. How stupid is that? It doesn't even make sense.
Right.
And let me just share this with you, sir. I'm factual about this, honestly. As a I don't know what you call.
You haven't said a fact yet.
As a white
you literally have not said one single fact.
Let me finish. As a white person, that is the minority right now. You need to try to get along with everybody else.
So the white. Okay, so no, Alicia. Whenever we look at the 2020 census,
you need to try to get along with people of color because you're the minority. And when you talk about around the world, you guys are definitely the minority. And you talk about war.
No problem around the world.
What person of color is committing wars in almost all these different countries? Whereas white people killed each other.
Alicia, it takes a special kind of stupid to come up and talk the way that you do.
You said throughout the world, war is killing people by the millions.
Okay.
Millions.
Alicia,
One person of color
factually
is
that
growing
may be
about.
true, but that does
You
not
know
change
what?
the
And
2020
the
census
fastest
report.
growing population, actually, when you want to talk about people that's doing well, is the people on the African continent. They're fastest growing economy in
Okay,
Africa.
so
In Africa.
let's
So
turn this into
you
a little
mentioned the
mini
Good
world.
job,
BLM
You mentioned
rally.
the
Alicia.
world.
Good job,
You mentioned the
Alicia.
All
world.
right.
You
All
mentioned the
right.
world.
All right.
What
So
black
He said he
person?
stated no facts.
What
I know I
race?
haven't
What
committed a
race?
crime as a
What
black
race?
person.
What you know? What Trump ruined it. Trump ruined it when you talk about when you look up statistics, and Google definitely is not factual. Y'all, that's how. I'm gonna tell you something. You guys are not knowledgeable. Y'all got to Google or GP chat everything. Some
all
things
right.
you should know. I had dictionaries and encyclopedias when I was growing up. I learned things. I knew things. We got books everywhere in our house. You guys got to
All
Google
right,
everything.
Alicia, just
Everything
hold
you
on one
Google is
second,
not
okay?
factual.
Alicia, just give me 30 seconds, please.
Go
Um,
ahead.
okay, so what I'm gonna do is because I have two morons up here, I'm just gonna eliminate one. First one to
Oh,
answer
two
this question.
morons. No,
Uh,
you're not worried
hold on
about
one
your
second.
self-deleting
First one to
community.
answer this
High
question.
self-deletion rates, low birth rates, but you're worried about my BLK community?
All right,
Funny.
hold on. Let me mute your dumbass. Let me
You're
mute your
funny.
dumbass.
Y'all
It's
not even
it's a
happy enough to
very
stay
simple
alive.
question. If you want to stay up here, you have to
Happy enough to
answer
stay
it
alive.
correctly.
Not happy
Okay,
enough to stay alive, but you're worried
Jinjin,
about
hold on one
BLK.
second. Well, black
Be
people are killing
happy
out
that
their
the
own,
murder rate
but
is high, because that's
I got you, Jinjin. I muted your dumbass.
the only way you could keep our population down.
All right, very good. So, first one
Try
to
to
come
grow
up.
your population organically, sir,
I got you.
and continue to fail.
I got you. First one to come off mute and answer the question gets to stay up here. The other one is the weakest link, and I say goodbye. And the question is very simple. What is 9 times 9 plus 29? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi,
That's not on
5
your prompt.
Mississippi, 6 Mississippi,
You
7
can't debate
Mississippi,
your prompt.
8
That's why you're
Mississippi,
going down crazy.
9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi,
Cannot
12
debate your
Mississippi,
prompt. Your
13
prompt.
Mississippi,
What you got on
14
your prompt.
Is
Mississippi,
there a reason why you
15
can't do
Mississippi.
simple
He
math,
can't.
sir?
He can't.
So let's fucking recap. I have two grown ass women up here can't do fucking second grade math. Now the good news is I am giving back to the black community because I care about the black community. So all you have to do is send me a PO box, okay? And I will mail you out some fucking flashcards. Okay? Send me a P.O. box. I will personally mail you out flashcards so you could practice your second grade math skills so you don't come up here and embarrass the fuck out of yourself and the black community. All right? You're welcome. You're welcome, black community. Math is racist.
Hey, I just want to say this. If you white motherfuckers would have never came in our communities would have been fine. Race riots, 1921, 1941, 1946. Y'all mind your own fucking business and
Do you
stay out
think
of our
black
communities.
if we sent all the black people south and
Sent
all the
us
white people
nowhere.
stayed
Leave us
north,
alone. Stay out of
do
our
you
fucking
think
community. How about that?
how long until the South burns?
Fuck. Stay out of our community. How about that?
Stay out of your community.
Yeah, mind your own,
Let's talk
mind
about
your
the city of
business in
Chicago.
your own fucking community. How about that?
Marcus, just look at facts, right? The city of Chicago has a black mayor, a black chief of police, a black assistant chief of police, and it's a disaster over there.
Yeah, because your diseased ass white people in 1941 had came into our
Okay, so
communities in
1941.
Chicago.
Of course
Yes,
it makes sense.
listen, motherfucker. Emmett Till, Malcolm X.
Oh, too funny,
All we
Marcus.
did
Too
was
funny.
look. All we would have to do is look at a white woman, and you motherfuckers want to hang us. You motherfuckers
Too
hang us in
funny,
front of our
Marcus.
children. Listen. This is the mental illness you get after fucking with the black community for so long.
So, Marcus, my question is when does this victim card? When does this
Victim card? We're not a
expire?
victim. You're the victim. And if you ever get caught, you get beat the fuck up. I'm not a
Oh
victim. We're
no.
not victims. You're the victim, you coward. You're the victim.
Marcus, I'd slap the fuck
Stay out of the black community.
You fucking hear me?
Stay out of the black
Me,
community
Marcus?
with your
Marcus,
race
what are you
riots.
talking about? Stay out of the black
Stay out of the
community.
black community with your
I'm
race
doing more for
riots.
the
If you
black
want to be black
community
so
by
bad, but
sending
you're
you
not cool
fucking
enough, you will get
flashcards,
slapped the
bruh.
fuck out. We're not victims. We're kings. You are the
You're
victim.
kings.
You
Wait,
are
I'm
the
so
victim.
sorry. So, all right, so let's recap history. There's people that say that black people were the first people in this country, right?
Black
Then
people were
you
the first
let a
people in
whole
this
bunch.
country? Who
Then
says
you,
that?
foundational Black Americans. Ever hear of them?
Who says black people were the first people in this country?
Well, Julian says that. He's an African American that shows up here. B Love is adamant about it. So yeah, so there are black
I
people that
think your
come up
wife
here.
got fucked by some black guy. Maybe your
Okay,
daughter's
I'm
fucked
not
some black
married,
guy.
but that's a great
Your
story.
girlfriend left you
So,
for a
but
black guy or
Marcus,
something.
I must tell you. So let's recap. Black
You're the
people.
victim. We're not your victim. Stay out of our community, okay? Stay out of
Marcus,
your community. Focus on your own community, and it'll be a better life for you. Or you get
Marcus,
your ass beat up, or
what
your
I
wife
don't
will get
get,
fucked by a
Marcus,
black dude.
Marcus, once again, what I don't get are there black people that come up here and give the perception or act as if
There's no perception. You're the victim.
okay, so black people, they act like
You're
black
scared.
people.
You're a coward.
Black people are the supreme race.
Supreme
And
race? No, that's what
yeah,
your white people think.
no,
White
well,
privilege.
okay, but once again, how did you guys end up as fucking slaves? If you guys
How
are
do we
so
end up
supreme
as fucking
and so
slaves?
great, how
We can
did
go
you
down this. We
guys
can go down
end
this
up
long
as
rabbit
slaves?
hole, this long route.
How'd that happen?
The black people here in America. You're talking about statistics for the black people here in America, not slavery, not all this weird indigenous black people were here first shit. You fucking coward. You're
I agree. The
jealous or you're
black people
hateful
were
towards
here
black
first.
people.
That is weird.
Listen. You want to be us so bad,
Listen,
and just
Linda.
because you can't be us, this is how your hateful coward ass can spew your bullshit. Okay. Black people in the 1960s,
Do you really think there's a
1940s.
lot of white people in this
Listen.
country that want to be black? Do you really think that?
Stay out of our fucking community. Just
But
stay out.
Marcus,
Just
can
stay
you
away from our
answer that
community.
question? You gotta.
Is there somewhere where you can go live in your gated community, away from our beautiful black people, our kind, loving black people? Is there any way that you can do that? Stay in your own fucking community. Stay in your own lane. Period.
Yeah, trust me, I stay in my own community. But
You
the
should.
good news is, the
You
good
should,
news is,
and it'll
Marcus.
be better for you. You wouldn't worry about statistics, Black Lives Matters, indigenous black people, all this weird shit. Get up and live your fucking life.
Why is it, Marcus, that there's a lot of people that come up from your community that they
From
can't
my
do
community.
second grade math? Why is that?
Second grade, nobody has to answer your fucking 9 times 9 plus 29. You sound stupid as fuck.
So you think the
black people.
person? Wait, hold on, Marcus. Let's recap. You're saying I'm the stupid one for asking the question, but the people that cannot do second grade math, they're not stupid?
No, you're stupid for trying to get people pissed off and mad when people
Are you pissed off, Marcus?
No, I'm not. You're ignorant.
Oh,
You've been
this
up here
is
like a
you
coward, scared this whole
completely
fucking
just
time. You're probably not even in your
everything's
fucking
great.
30s. Speaking on the black community, when you're not bringing up facts, civil rights movement, the black community would have been, if we would have been left alone. I got a perfect example for you. Tulsa,
Marcus, I just had a grown
1919.
ass
Shut
woman
the
come
fuck
up
up.
here.
Tulsa, 1919.
Marcus, look,
If
I
your
could
fucking
drop
white people would have
your
left the black.
Marcus, I could drop your dumb ass at any point. So whenever somebody says to you, Marcus, when was the last time a white man held you back? You could tell them today on TikTok, a white man held you back. So that gives you what? Another 6, 7, 8 decades on that victim card. Congrats, bro. Wake the fuck up, all of you. Literally, wake the fuck up. What up, Bankroll?
What's happening? I ain't gonna lie. You funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why they getting so mad, but I fuck with you.
Okay, well, I appreciate that. You're are you do you fit any of these categories? Muslim, Democrat, Black American?
I'm number 3, brother.
All right. And your thoughts on the representation of the black community this morning?
I mean, we do a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay, so you got anything to add?
I say we do got a problem. We be shooting
Hold
each
on
other.
one second. This little bitch boy Marcus wants back up. What's up, Marcus?
Bro, well, who the fuck
Oh,
is on this
you're
panel
coming
right
up in a laughing frame
I
of
am,
mind
yes.
now. So
Okay,
that's
let me.
good.
I'm gonna come cool. I'm gonna come cool, bro. I'm not even gonna
Okay.
cuss him out. I'm not gonna say no bad word. I'm just gonna listen for a second. Okay, I'm not gonna come. I'm listening to this black dude that's speaking to you right now. Go ahead, brother.
Look, first of all, he getting on y'all ass. I ain't gonna lie.
You stupid. Keep going.
First of all,
So much for
You
he
stupid
told
as
y'all a
fuck,
math
nigga. Keep
problem.
going.
Y'all niggas couldn't even do the math problem.
You sound dumb as fuck. Fuck, we gotta
9
answer a
times
math
9
question. We
plus
talking about history
29.
of black people, fool. You stupid. You a
What's
child,
9
fool.
times 9 plus 29?
You a child, fool.
It's 110.
You a
Dumbass.
child, fool. You don't think we had that already? You a child, fool.
Not the black on black crime taking place up here. What the fuck?
You a child.
I'll be a child.
Wait,
bro.
hold
You a
on,
child.
Marcus. You came up here and said, I'm going to keep it cool. I'm going to let my black brother speak for a little bit. He said 2 sentences, and you're cussing him out.
You a colonizer. You fucking idiot.
Oh, fuck. Here we go. We're back.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Personally,
All right,
me-
let me back up. All right,
personally,
go ahead,
me-
guys. Let me back up.
Personally, me, if I was back then, I would probably been dead. I ain't gonna be no slave.
So why you up here talking
But
about this
two,
math shit, you
I
dumbass
ain't gonna
nigga?
lie.
Why don't
You
you drop
niggas,
yourself, fool?
you niggas is slaves.
You slow. You slow as fuck, bro. You slow as Please drop this fool. Let me back up here. You slow as hell.
Wait,
talk,
why are you
Marcus.
call? What? Wait. Once again, why are you calling him slow when all he
These
did was
motherfuckers
ask you a
just said
second
that if
grade
I
math
lived back
question?
then, I would have been dead. So why you up here talking about agreeing with him? They don't know math. You right? Shut the fuck up. Let's talk to a real motherfucker I will fuck both of y'all up.
It's simple math problem.
I will fuck both of y'all up intellectually and physically. I'll fuck both of y'all up.
Man, stop yapping, brother. Niggas got something good for you on the hip.
Weirdo. You lame. You go right to the hip. I've said intellectually and physically, I'll fuck you up. Ask another question. Come on now.
Marcus, why are you so angry, bro?
No, I'm not. I just woke up. I just brushed my teeth. Boy, it's about to be a beautiful day. Fuck you talking about?
Marcus, do you think today there's a lot of things that a white man like myself can do in this country that black people cannot?
No, we can do everything. I don't even have to tell you about my personal life. I have white people that work under me. No, we can do everything in this day and age. But you motherfuckers like you need to stay out of our communities. Period.
I'm willing to
Go
bet.
find your own fucking community to live in.
What have you done for the black community? I'm sending
What have
out
I done for the black community? What have I done for my
I'm sending
community?
out flashcards to
Listen
black
to me.
people
Listen
that
to
can't
me.
do
Listen
second
to me.
grade math on TikTok.
My
What
neighbors,
the fuck are you doing, Marcus?
my neighbors are white. My neighbors are Ukrainian. How about I watch their kids daily? How about what I do for my community?
What are you
period, as a
doing for the
whole?
black people in your community?
What are you doing for the black people in your
Hello,
community?
Marcus. Did I
What
just
do you-
not say that I'm sending out flashcards to anybody that can't do second grade math? Any
You're
black
joking. I'm
American
being
that says
serious.
I cannot do
Your
second
jokes
grade
go
math, which
nowhere.
happens
You're a
often,
coward.
they
Your
send me a
jokes go
PO box.
nowhere.
I send them
Your
fucking
jokes go
flashcards.
nowhere. You're a coward. I'm being so serious. Speak to me. What have you literally really have done for the black community? Not no
Marcus,
flashcards. You're an
Marcus,
ignorant
you
idiot.
BLM, huh?
What?
You BLM?
I'm not none of that. I live in a community with white people, Mexicans, Russians. I take care of my community, period. I'm not BLM. I know the founders of BLM. How about that?
So why you so mad, little
Yeah, they're a
bad?
bunch of scammers.
Whatever that may be, y'all going in circles. Stay the fuck out the black community, especially too you fucking weirdo, foolish ass child. Stay the fuck out of. You shouldn't even be on TikTok with this
See?
weird shit. You're
Who are you
foolish.
talking to?
See, you
The
sound
child,
gay.
the black
First
child.
of all, you sound like a nig. You need to stop nigging.
No.
And
you just boy, dude, yeah, somebody gonna take that off your hip and pistol whip your ass with it. You's a lame.
I guess, brother. I guess.
Fucking lame. Hey, ask another question, you fucking weirdo.
But why is it, Marcus?
Hey, I'm on Dave's side.
Ask another
Niggas
question.
couldn't even get up
you
here
fucking weirdos.
and do some simple math.
It's not simple math. You see,
Simple
right?
math.
Listen.
I graduated.
In the middle
I graduated.
of
I got that
a
down real
fucking
quick.
heated conversation,
You couldn't
he
do
asked a
simple
math
math.
question in the middle of a heated conversation. You don't see what he did, what he tried to do there? Ask another question, you lame ass.
Why is it when people like Bankroll come up, and I was watching the comments, whenever a black person comes up and just states facts, right? Whether they're pro-Trump or they confirm
voted for
facts.
Trump.
Why is it that right away people start saying they're tap dancing for the white folk or calling them a coon? Why is that?
I'm sorry, say it again, ask us again.
Why is it when a black person agrees with the white folk, they're automatically tap dancing or a coon?
Well, that's kind of what you did. It's like you asking somebody a question.
Well, I'm not tap dancing for the white folk.
Listen. No, you said like you're sending out these flashcards and asking these math questions in the middle of a serious. To me, I took a serious question, serious debate. and it's heated, and you're okay. What's 9 times 9 plus 20? Like, shut the fuck up. Let's get to the nitty. Like, fuck all that weird math question shit. It's what you just did. It's like a scapegoat. We call this nigga on here is a tap dancing motherfucker. I don't mean that literal, but it's just like it's a scape.
I
It's like a
guess I
scapegoat
say
type
if you
thing.
get up here and try to talk about something, you need to know how to do some simple fucking math.
Bro, is this about fucking math, or are we talking about black people, Muslims, and fucking and
I'm
Democrats? What are you
saying,
talking about? What
I'm
are you
saying, he
talking
said
about?
if you wanted to stay up here,
Hey, host, can
do
we
some
drop his
simple
ass?
fucking math.
Shut the
Come
fuck
on,
up.
Marcus.
You need
Listen,
to
when
get
Come on,
people
Marcus.
tell
you're a
me what
fool.
to do, I drop that person. Just so you know.
You
So
are a
don't.
fucking fool.
I'm
I
also
guess,
question.
brother.
okay. Let's bring Jin Jin up. See, once again, Jin Jin, Jin Jin, my offer stands. If you send me a PO box, I will send you out some flashcards.
Hey,
Bitch, I know how
If
to
you
do
could
math.
do
I was
second
never
grade
gonna
even
fucking
listen to
answer
when
the
he talk
math.
about
question.
that.
I was
Don't
never
even
gonna
listen to that
answer the
math question
question,
shit.
and you
Never
still brought
right.
me back
Okay.
up.
He's
So what
mad.
does it
Thank
matter?
you, Precision.
Did I need to
Thank
answer
you.
your question to come back up? No, fucking
He's
idiot.
lame.
I got you. So why is it that people come up here from the black community, from the Democratic Party, and
I
the
voted for Trump.
terrorists? Hold on one second. And the terrorists that represent some of the Muslims. Why is it that all three groups of people struggle with second grade math? Why do you think that is?
Nobody's struggling with second grade math, you piece of shit. It's in the middle of a heated conversation. Nobody wanted to
Baby,
answer that
this
math
is what
question.
you're doing psychology,
Y'all
baby.
obviously
You
don't
sit
Exactly,
here
you
in a
piece of
heated
shit.
discussion and you come out of nowhere with a math question when people are thinking of their next point of their argument, and then you throw them
Period.
off. You know exactly what
Thank
you're
you.
doing.
Okay,
Thank
so
You're
you.
how about
corny
this?
as
How about
fuck.
this, Jin
Stupid.
The
Jin?
math
How about if
question
I give
shouldn't
you
have even
30
came.
seconds to clear your head? That
You're
way you're
Here we
not in the
go.
middle of a
corny.
Here we
We ain't
go.
heated
even got to 30
Here
then.
conversation.
we go.
And
I
I'll
already made
ask
it
you
to 81.
another
It's nothing to add
second
29
This
to
grade
fool.
81.
math
You fucking
question,
idiots.
and we'll all watch you embarrass yourself again. So
Hey, let me
you
say
want to
something.
just let me know when you're ready. You
Let me
calm
say
down,
something.
count to 10, and then
Let me say
whenever you're
something.
ready for your second grade math question, I'll give you another one, and we'll see if you could get it. Okay?
He's a
Yes,
piece of
please
shit.
Prove
do
me
that because
wrong, Jin Jin. Prove
they
me
keep
wrong.
yapping.
You are a child. You sound like shut your ass up, boy. You can't yap about nothing else but that math question.
You
And
talk
you
like
put out a
you're
calculator
talking
to
to
probably
Look,
one of
calculate
the
that. You
Marcus,
lame
slow
I
ass.
put
people
out a
in your
calculator.
Yeah,
family.
you lame. You's a
Every
Please
time,
kid,
talk
like,
boy.
to
come
Get
on,
your
y'all.
somebody
This
get
shit
your
is
else
kid ass
easy,
back
and
to
nigga.
not
bed,
me
nigga.
that way.
Go drink a Capri
Okay?
This
Sun,
shit
little
is
You
kid.
easy.
fucking
First of
Fuck.
all,
retard.
Marcus,
Go
you're
drink a
gay,
Capri
nigga.
Sun, little kid.
Talk with some bass in your tone, little
I'll
nigga.
beat your ass. Here's the base right here, boy. I'll
Man,
beat your
all right,
ass,
little
boy.
bruh. You ain't gonna
Fighting,
do
Fuck.
shit.
especially Marcus. Do not give this coon any type of. He's gonna tap dance, right? He thinks he's
He's
gonna get
been tap
chosen
dancing.
somewhere somehow.
Lame
Maybe he has
ass.
his
I
little
guess
white
I'm a
girlfriend
coon.
sitting at home
Fucking
waiting
lame
for him
ass.
to
That's
teach
what you
him
is,
how to
nigga. You's a
Wait,
lame,
calculate.
so
not a
if you
coon.
could do
You's a
I
second grade
have
lame,
math,
no
boy.
you're a coon
idea,
now.
but do not
That's
entertain
different.
this
I
fool.
never heard that before. So if
You
you
lame
is
as
that
fuck.
correct? Is that the new qualification?
Go
If
sip
you
on a
could do
Capri
second
Sun,
grade
child.
math, go ahead.
I'm Capri
You're a
Sun.
coon.
Go sip on a Capri Sun, child.
The
Lame
coonery,
ass.
because he
He
could do
wants to
second
bring
grade
second
math
grade
and
math
you
into
two
adult
cannot.
Second
issues.
grade math in the
Second
middle
grade
of a.
math into
He can't
adult
even think. Hey,
issues.
Well,
That's
somebody
so
asked a question.
funny.
Somebody
That
asked
is
a
no,
so
No,
question.
funny.
Marcus,
Look
ask.
how
Don't
they
say
bring
Somebody
up the
asked a
ask,
but
question.
y'all want to
Marcus.
go
goalposts.
against
There
Please.
he
the
goes
So
You're
with
moving
ask.
around
embarrassing.
the
There he goes
subject
with
and
Marcus,
ask.
would
goalposts.
you
They never
show
want
up
to
You
to
talk
a
about
job
scared.
something
interview?
The
substantial.
host is
Hold
a
on one
fucking
second. Hold
coward.
on one second, Jin Jin. Marcus, would you show up to a fucking job interview and say to the HR director, I want to ask you a
I work
question?
for HR,
Would
you
you
piece of
ever
shit.
fucking do that?
I work for HR. I do the hiring, you piece of shit.
You
Okay?
do that. Okay, so you would say to
You
your
have
Absolutely.
an HR
employees,
related question, you
hold
can
on one
ask them,
You
you
second,
got an
Jin
fucking
HR
Jin.
related
dumbass.
question,
You
you piece of
calm
You
shit?
down so I
think
could ask you
everybody
a
in the
second
office
grade
can
Do
tell
math
you
you have
what
an
question.
HR
HR
is there
Okay?
for
related
a
question,
reason,
you
But
piece of
stupid.
shit,
Marcus,
with
hold
your
on one
second
second.
grade math
Marcus, so
bullshit?
like, let's be 100% honest. If a highly qualified applicant comes in and you're the HR director and you're saying the next question, Jamie, I want to ask you, I would not take that job.
You would never
If
be in
a
this
person
position. You would
in
never be in this
power
position.
within a
You would never
company
be in
is
this
saying the word
position.
ask,
You would
Exactly.
never be in this
I would
You put
position.
walk out
qualified
of that
You're not
people in
even
these
building.
qualified to
positions to
I
make
would
ask
those
that
type
kind
of
of
I would
question.
It will
You would
never
never
be
be in
you.
this
never
position.
work
It
for
will
a
never
company
be you.
where
It would never
somebody
be
in
you.
It will
power
never be
says the
you,
word
sir.
Never.
act.
Stop
And
acting
you're
up
I'm
in
sorry.
these
listen. I
It's
hire
that simple.
great
hypothetical
white people.
scenarios
Until
that
you
do
get
not
to second
exist.
grade
It will
math,
never be
I
you.
think everything
I
you say
It will
is
hire.
never
dead
be
end.
you.
Listen, I
But
hire
do you
great white
understand
people.
why
I work
somebody
with
would,
great, loving
let's
white
just
people
say they
every
went to a
day.
good
But it's
college,
your
they have a
type.
great
It's your kind of
resume,
white people. It's
and they
your type
walk
and your kind
in
of white
to
people
talk to
that will
little
never make
Marcus,
it.
and
that
he
will
says,
never
"Let me
make it.
ask
You're
you a
scratching and
question."
scraping from
Get
your
the
deep
fuck
hole.
out of
You will
here!
never make it. It's your type of white
I
people
bet you
that
the
will never
turnover
make
at
it.
your
He'd
place is
rather
very high,
focus,
Marcus.
Marcus.
It's
He'd rather
your
focus
I
on
type of
bet
Muslim
you.
it's your type of white
Democrats and
people
Black
that will
Americans
never make
instead
it.
of the high suicide rate in the white T community, instead of the low birth weight in the white T
Rapists,
community,
serial
instead
killers,
of things that actually matter in the white T community.
having sex with their own children,
Having
Wait,
with the
wait.
Nigga,
animals,
Sorry.
with the
that's in
pets,
having
every
sex with
race.
Wait,
with the
What are you
house
animals.
talking
Jinjin,
pets
about?
hold
and
on
their
one
Every
second.
kids.
race.
But they keep
Jin,
ignoring this stuff
Sickening.
and
And
say,
where's that
hey,
little coon at
you
now? Little
BLK
Capri
people are
Sun boy.
murdering
wait,
each
hold on
I
other.
one
guess
second.
What's
so.
wrong with you guys? What's wrong with
Wait,
honey, you
Jinjin, let
have
me
Keep
other
tap.
respond,
things to
Jinjin.
look
Hey,
at in
Your
your
hey,
type
own
of white
hey,
people
little
will
community.
Jim
never
Jim
make
and
it.
Marcus, keep tap dancing for us.
Your type of white people would never make it. No,
Yeah, like
no, Capri Sun. I'm
never.
strong, Capri Sun. I will
But
fuck you up, Capri
Jinjin,
A
Sun.
Keep
lot of
even
tap
them are
dancing
part
for us.
I will fuck
Neanderthal.
you
You
up,
know,
Capri
we're still
Sun.
waiting on that
oh
part of the
no.
lineage to die out, which is why many of them just sit there and act like they have fucking Tourette's syndrome, just sitting on a live just to say
He
some
over there
racist
red as
crap.
hell,
Jinjin, you
scraping
could
Like,
from
do
his
it's
little
second
hole.
grade
very
math.
sad for
So
your
if I were you,
community
I
right
just
He's over
would.
there
now. And
red
before you
You
fix
cannot
it,
do
like
you
a
second
rather
grade
cherry.
math,
do
man.
this for the
My boy's
All
smallest
right,
red like a
so here in
population,
the
cherry.
top
for the
row,
most
I have
incarcerated
Jinjin that can't do a second
population.
grade math question, and I
A
have Marcus that
population
can do
you'll
the
Sickening.
word
never be a
facts.
part of.
Very
Like,
A
sickening.
come
population
on,
you'll
what the fuck are
never
Like,
we
be a
doing?
part
listen
of
what he says.
outside of the
Marcus used the word
nationality
axe.
American.
Axe. Marcus used the word
Okay? A
axe.
population
That's
you
what
will
you
Second
never
said,
grade
relate
Marcus.
math.
to and be a
Ask some
part
real
of
questions, you
outside of
piece
the
of
Now,
shit,
word
Pinky.
American.
okay,
But
so
you're mad at that. Yes,
Where's
pedos
the
come in
real
all different
questions at?
okay,
colors, Marie. But 75% of the convicted ones in America are white.
Thank
but
you.
So unfortunately,
Go
But
tap
that's
Marie,
dance with that
they
Capri
have a
that's
Sun.
large
bad.
problem in the white T community, and they're worried about BLK people
Keep
murdered
speaking these
when we are
facts. Capri
exonerated for
Sun,
these
go
same
get
crimes.
something to
I
drink
don't know
quick.
what's wrong with these people, Marie, but I think they need a little help.
all right,
Okay?
Jinjin.
I think they need some help,
We don't
genuinely.
need
Facts.
help with second grade math. That's for damn sure.
Oh
That's
God,
number
here we
one.
go. Here
Good
we go
for
And
again.
number
you.
two,
Here he
Good
just
go
a
for
again.
simple
you.
question.
He
But
can't
Hold
say
on
luckily,
one
I
nothing
second.
still
Hold
have
else.
a
He
on.
can't
fucking
say
job and I'm
anything
getting paid
else.
well
Guys,
enough
He
guys,
can't say
with my
nothing
lack of
else.
listen.
answer.
We
Marcus
got him
And
and
I still
cornered,
Jinjin.
you
made it
piece of
back to your
shit.
Okay,
panel
here.
without
Let me just
answering that
drop
Got you
before
question.
we hear
Can
cornered.
I?
dumbasses. Combined IQ up there between the two of them, literally single digits. But you can't allow a host to say that most unintelligent black Americans that come up here, they come off as ignorant, uncaged animals. I have said that, right? And if I'm in your shoes, which I'm not, okay, white privilege here, I guess, I would not want to go up there and prove that person right. I would not want to come up here and act like a ignorant, uneducated, unhinged, uncaged animal. But that's what you did. How does that make sense? I'm sitting here talking shit directly to your faces, and you would think that, okay, I'm not going to go up there and act ignorant and uncaged. Like, I'm just not going to do it. But yet, you motherfuckers do it still. Good morning, Daniela. Thank you, Daniela. All right, let's go with Big Boy. Wait, Ava is anti-Semitic? I thought Ava was one of the good ones. Big Boy, where are you from, Big Boy?
You hear me? Houston.
What's up, Big Boy? Where are you from?
Houston, can you hear me? I think.
Oh no,
Can you hear me now?
you sound great. What
Oh, thank
brings
you,
you
thank you,
up,
thank you.
kind sir?
Just want to discuss the prop a little bit.
All right, give me your thoughts on it.
The first one, 100%.
Okay,
I don't agree. I don't think we should,
no problem.
especially third world. Especially
Muslims
third world
check.
religion. To be
Are you
honest,
a Democrat, Big Boy?
no, I'm more of a independent,
Okay.
right leading moderate.
All right, gotcha. Are you a Black American?
Yes.
Do you agree with Black Americans being on my list?
The biggest failures in the world?
Yeah.
I wouldn't really say so.
Okay. Tell
I mean,
me. Go ahead.
to be honest, not really. I mean, I would agree but disagree at the same time. It's just that, there was a lot of things that happened to us, especially in the past. Now, if you want to say modern day, I can agree with that. But between when we was released from slavery to the 60s, no. I think we actually did a lot of good and did a lot for ourselves and grew our community. It's just right after the 60s, after we got our rights, it seemed like it was two things. We got our rights, and it seemed like we just stopped caring about everything, and then the crack epidemic happened. So
I got you.
I'm not
How many more decades do you think Black people as a whole will use this victim card? How much longer is it valid for?
How much longer is valid? I don't think it's valid anymore because it seems like more and more white people don't give a shit no more. Even the guy who made the Boondocks said this a long time ago, back in the early 2000s, that because we showed our ass so much after we got civil rights, some white people are just going to stop caring.
Right, and I think
it shows out right now.
Do you think it's factually true that more and more white people stopped giving a fuck after the George Floyd riots? Do you see why some people may have went down that road and said, you know what?
Yeah, because even I went down that road with some of my family members. It was like, oh, the riots were justified, and I'm like, so the next time a black person died and I come burn down your house, would I be justified?
Exactly.
Justified?
Exactly. But there are
and they looked at me, well, no, I don't have no power. It's like, what does that mean? That doesn't matter. I'm mad.
All right, so my friend Marcus, he's the tap dancing judge for this morning. Marcus, is he tap dancing or is he walking that fine line?
I'm walking a fine line, my brothers. I'm not gonna flip out. I'm just want to listen. I don't want to have no.
Marcus, you are unhinged. Marcus, you came up here last time, and within seconds you flipped the fuck out.
Because Capri Sun drinking motherfucking tap dancing ass punk ass coon was up here, but I'm a chill. I'm a chill the best way I can. I'm a listen. I'm a chill. But I got a lot of shit to say.
Bankroll said, "Let me get up there and sit with my son, Marcus." That's what Bankroll said.
Yeah, Marcus, keep tap dancing for us.
Oh, he back.
I like.
Oh, he back.
Like when you get out of here.
He back. Squabble up. He back. Hey, go ahead. Y'all finish.
I mean, I'm done. I mean, if you.
No, you've been done, idiot. Go ahead, host.
So
okay, I guess I'm special ed like
shut
you.
Shut the fuck up, host. Go.
We were both on the short bus together.
Son, shut the fuck up.
All right, just hold on.
It's not Capri Sun, but okay.
Hold on 1 second. Scander, what do you got?
I just wanted to ask Marcus if he thinks that HR position is like a tough position to get.
No, you dumbass. That was his standpoint. I didn't even bring up my job until he brought up HR. Do you understand that?
You told him that he couldn't get it, and so did that other girl, Jinjin, said that he couldn't be him. So do you guys think this is like some type of tough position to get?
What is?
All right, let me ask the question. Do you think HR position is a tough position to get?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And let me touch on that. He brought up the fact that it was HR because he thought he heard me say the word axing instead of asking. So he brought up the position of HR.
And then you told
listen, slow down. Nobody on this panel would have known that I work for HR if he didn't bring that up. My job position is not.
I didn't know you worked for HR. You told me, fool.
Yes, because you brought that up.
Why are you doxing yourself on the internet, bro?
Again, the question. That's not the question. What you said was it could never be Dave. So do you think
someone as hateful as him could never be in my position. Someone as hateful as him could never be. It has nothing to do with me, my position being a high position, or it has his hatefulness. He can never be in this position. That's my standpoint.
If you were so hateful, you could just record this and send it to your manager. I mean, you do so show your face on your profile.
He has done that. We've seen his face before.
Yeah,
I said
you're not understanding what he's saying. He's saying for me to report it to your upper management that you're on here spewing hate.
I'm on here spewing hate when I live in a community of what? I'm not spewing hate.
You just called somebody a coon and a tap.
You are showing your ass on the internet, bro.
Oh, so that's what y'all gonna do now? Y'all gonna turn me in? Y'all
I never said that. I never said that, but okay.
Come on, bro. I thought we was cool. I thought we was y'all gonna turn me in. Capri Sun, you started this shit. You is a tap dancing cool. You gonna turn me in, motherfucker? Damn.
Of course.
Y'all gonna turn me in? I thought we was finna get somewhere. We ain't get nowhere. I'm gonna lose my job.
I mean, you ain't doing nothing but be entertaining for the live. Keep tap dancing.
Hey, Capri Sun, please go back to sleep. What side of America your ass live on?
Yeah, I'm a Vegas native.
Oh,
well, you're about to find out whenever he fucking calls your boss.
Oh fuck! I don't want y'all to turn me in, but I got a whole lot of shit to say. But nobody don't turn me in, please. Don't turn me
Get it off your chest, little bro.
in. Capri Sun.
All right.
I need somebody. Where's the
hold
next
on one
question
second.
at? I
Hold
need to
on
teach
one
Capri
second.
Sun a thing or two.
Hold on one second. Jasmine, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. What brings you up, love?
You guys woke me up with this bullshit.
Come
Your
on, get
thoughts
in it.
on it?
Man, Marcus, you kind of slaughtered yourself. Everything you were saying was good until
Okay.
you was like saying so proudly that you voted for Trump. I mean, you see what you get when you vote for Trump. They don't
Well,
fuck with us. They don't want
We're,
us. You should have
we're
stuck
not all
with
the
the
same.
niggas.
We're not all the same. Fuck
Hey, did Joe
Kamala. I'm
Biden
gonna
up
say
with
They're
us?
straight out.
treating you the
Fuck
same. They're
Kamala.
treating you the
I'm
same,
gonna say
Marcus. You're
straight
in
up.
his
Ma'am,
Fuck
did Joe Biden
category.
up with us?
You're in
Hey,
one of three of his categories on the prompt. So what are you saying, sir?
what am I saying? Like what?
First of all, you should have stuck with the niggas, okay? They
Stuck with
don't
the
fuck with
niggas.
us. You should have fucked with Kamala and voted for her, but you want to
No,
brag about how you voted
no,
for fucking Donald
no,
Trump. And
because
now
I
look
got my
how
All
they're
those
reasons.
black
exploiting
women.
your ass.
Hey,
They don't want, ain't no niggas in his campaign. Ain't no niggas in his fucking
hey,
entourage right now. And you voted for him for what?
hey. Let
Why
me be
should there
honest
be? I
with
mean,
you.
it's not like you was gonna vote for him anyways.
Let me be so honest with y'all, okay? Okay, let me be honest with y'all. I said some shit to make a motherfucker mad. I haven't voted in over 11 years. But if I had a chance to vote, I probably would have voted for motherfucking Trump. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not a
Well,
Democrat.
you get what you get. Look at the prompt. That's what he's talking about.
That's
People like
fine.
you.
Just
Yeah,
Okay,
don't
just
but
say
ain't get
don't
mad.
snitch on me.
Jasmine,
Nobody don't
hold on.
snitch
I
on
just
me
want to
all the
talk to
time.
You
Jasmine. I
can't
just
get
want to,
mad.
Jasmine, just a couple things. Number one, more black men voted for Trump every election in
Yeah.
the last three elections.
Yeah,
That's
and look
number
how
one.
dumb they fucking look
Eh,
now. He's taking their
okay,
That's
and
not
fucking rights
true.
number
away.
two, just
He ain't
think
taking my
about.
rights away. I live
Hold
good.
on,
Fuck you talking
Marcus.
about.
Hold on. I'm talking to Jasmine. Just think about this: 92 or 93% of the black ladies voted for Carmela Harris. You talk
Kamala.
about a
Kamala.
group of
Kamala.
We
people.
know he being funny.
You
Just let
talk
him say
about
it.
a group of people with zero pull and zero power in this country. It
Who, the
is the
black
black
man?
Who
ladies.
has
There's
zero
no doubt
power?
about that.
Okay, it's
Right?
the
What are
black
you
man
talking
that got
about?
92%.
zero power.
Black
92%.
women
Exactly.
have
It
a
got
lot of power.
nothing. It
Yeah,
got
Black
black
ladies
women
have
are
a
the
nothing.
lot.
most educated in the country.
Exactly.
I agree.
Gotcha. So
And the
you're the most
CEO of
educated.
Target.
I
Where
You
are
don't know.
guys
they?
Black
say
I'm
that
in
the
my
women.
master's
So
right
Democrats.
educated, but
now.
date the
Okay,
same
do my
dumbass
math
niggas.
follow
But all
logic,
right.
bitch?
Wait, hold on, big boy.
Capri
What are you
Sun,
saying down
sit
there?
back.
I said they're so educated, but they keep getting duped and dating the same dumbass niggas. But okay.
No,
Yep.
see what kind of world
Who is
he
he
live in?
talking
He's a
about?
child. He's a child. He's a Capri Sun.
Yeah,
I'm
He's
I
very
Capri
date
much a
Sun.
someone
child. I
that's
I
don't
in
know
give a
my
he
Big
shit.
boy
born.
talking,
profession.
not
He's a baby.
bankroll.
He's a fucking Las
Hey,
Vegas
Marcus.
child.
Marcus, would you
I'm
vote for
not from Las
Trump
Vegas. What are you
again?
talking
Would
about?
you vote for him
Yes,
again,
Marcus,
sir.
you're
Marcus?
getting big boy and bankroll confused.
Would you
Oh
vote for
damn.
him again, Marcus? I got a question. Would you vote for Trump again?
After all this, I ain't voted in 11 years.
See,
No, after all this shit, I wouldn't. But I'm telling you, if it over Trump, over Kamala, it would have been Trump.
That's
Straight
a
up.
damn shame. You have
yeah,
no
Hey,
sense
y'all
take it
of
voted
how
for
you
you have
want.
no
Trump because
sense of
y'all
thinking
dumbass
then.
thought y'all was gonna get another stimmy.
Take it how you
Little
want.
dumbass
Yeah,
But
nigga.
look,
Marcus, I
look,
Take
got
it
a
look
how
what
you
just
question.
want.
happened. China
Why,
has an
Marcus?
EMP for us right now, dumbass.
Why
Oh,
would you
No,
vote? Why
we
would
the
you
I'll,
vote
most
for him?
powerful country ever. Don't let me get
no,
that
we're
started.
not. He's breaking
Oh
the power
shit,
down.
I
Our
said the wrong
military is
word.
all furloughed. If we go to war right now, we're done.
Right.
You sound stupid, son.
Wait, so are we
Don't be
You
declaring a
scared.
don't.
We're the
I
war?
most
hope you don't
powerful
work in
country that ever
HR.
existed ever. How about that?
I hope you don't work in HR, Marcus. I
I hope you
really
don't call
don't.
and
You can't
snitch on
see the
me.
analytics. You can't see none of that.
Not the
I mean, that's
analytics.
scary.
We are living in the most powerful country ever existed. How about that? Wake up and drink some good coffee and smile and
Jasmine, entertain
taking this
me.
good
Yeah.
American
Okay.
air.
Who's gonna support
Taking
us,
some of
Marcus,
this
if
good
we go to
Hold
American
on,
war?
air.
Marcus.
What
Hold
other
on,
country,
Marcus. Take
Marcus,
it
is
to
gonna
you.
have
Take
our
it to
back?
you. Take it to you.
We don't need no
Nigga,
other
we
Jasmine.
pay
fucking
for
country to
all
get our
them.
back. What?
We pay for all them, so we're just gonna go to war all by
Nice
Yes,
ourselves.
neighborhood.
yes, we do. We
Okay.
supply them with
Has
everything they have
statistics
today.
show that America has won wars by themselves?
Statistics don't what? America is the most
Has statistics
powerful
show
country
that
that ever
America has
existed.
won a war, any war, all by itself?
You better stop acting like
Us
that and
versus
realize what country you're
Japan.
living in.
We
The
went to
average
war on
person
two
got
fronts
more
and won
guns than
both
the
of them.
motherfucker that live in a different
The
country. We
active,
all got
you're
guns
not
that we shoot.
military trained, sir. You're about to be going to
I ain't
war
military
with
trained.
with with
What?
with with your neighbors, sir. It's going to be a civil war and a
More of a
global
civil
war,
war.
sir.
I agree. More of a
Good
civil
Lord.
war.
But Jasmine, hold on one second. Jasmine, please entertain me. How would America be better if that dumpster fire that you voted for, the giggling, cackling Democratic nominee
sounds jealous.
Harris, if
You
she
sound
won,
jealous.
how would America be better today?
Okay, so America will be better today because first of all, she's a professional. You know, professionals always win because first of all,
He's a
she would make
puppet.
sure that the world
Hillary didn't win.
aligns with the same agenda, that we don't have a left versus right. We don't have a MAGA versus Dems or a MAGA versus liberals. She would kind of cut that shit in half, cut that shit completely out to where everybody aligns with the same agenda.
Jasmine, Jasmine and Alicia, get off the Democratic Party plantation.
No, you
Wake the fuck up.
no.
Okay, wake the fuck up.
We have no white master over here.
Okay,
Kamala is
Trump
black.
didn't win.
oh, except
Obama
Joe
Still the
Biden.
election like he's
Joe
still in now
Biden,
because
right?
the
Joe
country
Biden
didn't
was your
want him.
master for
We
a
have
little
Trump
no
stole
bit.
the election with
slaves
the
over
Russians'
here.
help.
Barack Obama was
We have
essentially
no
white, so
slaves
he
over
was your
here.
master for 8
We have
years.
educated black
Bill Clinton.
people of color. As a matter of fact, we got the majority of the people on our side. You guys are the minority.
Wait, I'm so sorry.
You're the minority.
Who won
I keep
the?
telling you
I know.
that.
Did Trump not win the popular vote?
You
What the
guys
fuck?
are the
Yeah, he stole it
minority.
with Elon Musk. Yeah,
Oh,
he
he
stole
stole
that
it.
popular
Oh,
vote.
Yeah,
oh,
Elon Musk cheated.
we got
Just like how
election
Biden stole it,
tonight.
right?
Okay.
Hey,
So
has
we're
a
gonna
Muslim
see
got
what
up here
happens. We
yet?
got
Has a
two
Muslim got a
major
chance to
elections
say
coming
anything?
Don't
up:
worry
New
about it,
Jersey and
Marcus.
Virginia.
This
We
is a
got New Jersey.
BLM kind of morning.
We got New Jersey
Hey, I think this is what he
governorship.
wanted, y'all.
We got two
I
governorships
think this is what the fuck he
coming up.
wanted.
We gonna see who's gonna
He,
win. The
Marcus,
Democrats are gonna
your baby
win.
daddy, he has always wanted black people. He's always been inclined with black people. He wants a black woman to put her big ass in his face. He's gonna stick his tongue out and she's just gonna
Dang,
jiggle it all in his face.
Jasmine.
That is gonna make his whole life one day. Because someone told him he could never get a big booty free. And
Yeah.
so he's so mad.
Damn.
He's
There's
so
something
mad.
going on with hosts. I say he get his jollies off of black folks. That's obvious. He is obsessed.
Wait, what am I obsessed
He's
with, Alicia?
obsessed.
The
Black
big
people,
black booty?
maybe black women. I don't know. I
Well,
can't
once
figure
again.
him out. I didn't know. I thought he might have been gay. I don't know.
Oh no, not a gay.
But you obsessed with black
What's
people,
wrong with being
though.
gay?
No,
Let me ask you
listen,
something,
Alicia. Every
host.
time I start up my live, my
Host,
goal.
could I ask you a question?
Wait, hold on, Alicia. I just want.
Why are you obsessed with black people? Why?
He used to watch BET when he was 16 and he used to beat his meat.
No, I
His
wasn't
girl
allowed.
left him.
Meat,
His
watching
girl left him for a
BET
black
and
woman.
everybody
I
did.
wasn't
Girl
allowed.
left him
My
for a
parents
black
wouldn't
woman.
allow me to watch.
Right, so he snuck and watched BET.
No, I
Alicia.
wasn't
He
watching
used to
that
beat
shit. I
his
wasn't
meat,
around it.
man.
I always
did.
listen. The fuck?
You know what it is, Jasmine?
He snuck and beat.
We see these black women with the big hips, big boobs, everything on TikTok. That's
He's
what
intimidated.
No, it
people
started
showing
as a
themselves
kid,
now.
Alicia.
He started as a
That's
kid.
what
Oh,
happened when you're
showing
you
grown.
think there's a lot of
That's
hot
what it
black
is,
chicks on this app?
Jasmine.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
know it is.
Really?
Yeah.
You can
He's
never get
obsessed.
with it either.
What
You
the
cannot
He
get
has
fuck?
with it.
jolly. It's obvious. That's why he put those. That's why he said black people buzzing.
So
because
wait,
he
just
want
if
black
I'm
folks to come
scrolling
on
now,
here.
listen, my algorithm is set up the way that it's set up.
No, you get your
Okay.
jollies, host.
Like, I
I
mean,
can
it is
tell
what
it in
it
your
is. I
voice.
can't
You
control
get
the
your
algorithm, I
jollies.
guess.
You are
But
getting your jollies. You get your jollies.
I'm telling you this right now.
And I'm
My
here just to
platform.
entertain.
Oh my
You
God,
get your
Alicia.
jollies.
Alicia, relax. My platform is designed every morning when I go live is I either want a whole bunch of dumb Muslims, dumb Democrats, or dumb Black Americans to come up and embarrass the fuck out of themselves. And every morning I
No,
accomplish
I
that
think
somehow.
I
And
think
today, like I told Marcus, it's a BLM type
This is
of
not.
morning.
This is not no BLM type of boarding. I'm not a BLM type of
he's
person.
obsessed with us, y'all.
Nah,
Oh,
this,
damn.
this is a BLM
I'm
type of morning.
flattered, host. I'm
Y'all
flattered that you're
get up
obsessed
here,
with black people. I'm
start
flattered.
talking crazy.
You're obsessed
Look
with
at
black
y'all.
folks.
Y'all look stupid.
You know what?
Who
You know
said that?
what?
Is that Capri Sun?
The black
That's the tap
excellence,
dancing bankroll.
the black beauty, the black excellence. He's obsessed.
Bankroll.
He's obsessed.
Hey, yo, baby daddy, have you ever had a big booty white girl?
Mm-hmm.
Jasmine, why are you asking me these questions? It's
Because
not
we need to
TikTok
know. We
after
need to get
dark
down. We
yet.
need to get
Yeah,
down
we
to
gotta
these
get down
facts.
to the facts. We gotta know why you so obsessed.
Why are you
with
so
black
obsessed
people.
with us?
Yeah.
Wait,
I
am I
wanna know.
obsessed with black people or just the black
Yeah,
chick?
Black
well,
people, the
tell us.
community, black community. Because you sure ain't living nowhere near my black community. Because we'll fuck your
I
ass
will
up.
be honest with you. I think that the ladies from the black community, I think they're more entertaining where they come up and they're more unhinged. They embarrass themselves more. They're
That's
more
I'm not
that's
embarrassed.
uneducated and
that's not the root of
ignorant.
your accession. That's not the root of
So
your
I
obsession.
appreciate that. I had Alicia, a grown ass woman, come up here
And
and
you're a grown ass
redo
man.
the whole fucking census report that the U.S.
Do
government
you
put
really
together in
believe that
2020.
everybody does the census? Do you really believe that?
Of course not.
Black people don't do the census, sir.
I
They
got you.
don't.
There's white people
They
that don't
don't.
do it either.
But so my point to you, I was right.
It's not
You
accurate.
guys, if you would consider yourself white, European, whatever you consider yourself, you guys are the minority, sir. You
So your
are.
baby daddy, I got a question for
Wait,
you. So
hold on one second,
Wait,
Jasmine. I
how?
just want to focus on Alicia for a second. Alicia,
You
so the
are.
2020
You are.
census says the white
No, we're not talking
population.
about 2020 census, sir. We're
Okay,
talking
what are we
about
talking
facts.
about?
We're talking facts. If you look at multiracial, multi-ethnicity, multicultural, 18 and under are the majority. This country is a minority-majority country, sir.
So, in
And
your
you know what?
crazy mind,
Ooh,
Seriously,
struggling to
seriously,
read. Come on
seriously,
now. Go back to
seriously.
school.
You guys,
Go
as
back to
white,
school.
as you consider yourself white, you need to try to get along with everybody because you guys are the minority.
I get along with everybody. Everybody loves
These
me.
listen,
But
listen.
okay,
These younger people are going to be the leaders of tomorrow. So how are you going to manage in this country
He's gonna wake up
if you
angry.
steadily saying stuff that you're saying?
you think I'm the angry
Because
one,
what you
Marcus?
do,
You're
you
up
know
here
what, you
cussing
know what
everybody
you do.
out.
Let
That's
me
how I talk,
finish.
my brother. That's how I
Let me
talk. I'm
finish.
fine. I'm having a good time.
What you actually doing? You're creating a whole generation of progressive Democrats. These young people, they witnessing everything that's going on with Donald Trump and Republicans and people like you.
But
And you're
why?
creating
Okay,
enemies. You
but
creating a generation
Alicia,
of
it's
enemies.
all well and good to say that, but the
It's
facts say
true.
the exact
It's
opposite,
true.
right?
It's true.
Donald
You
Trump.
know what? I'm speaking
Hold on,
seriously now.
Alicia.
Sir, I'm
Stop.
serious. I'm serious.
Alicia, Donald Trump improved his percentage in 89%
Oh
of the
my
counties throughout
God.
America.
Oh my
So
God.
for you to
Oh
say
my God.
America is
Oh my
becoming more
God.
progressive, that's a lie, right?
Sir,
And Alicia, just look
Alicia
at
got some
the
goddamn
setup.
respect. Shut your
who did
old
they
ass up.
poll? Who did they
No,
poll?
not shut your old ass up. Okay, so just look at America right now, right? Republicans control the White House, the Senate, the Supreme Court. The biggest media outlet right now is Fox News, where they get more viewers than CNN and MSNBC combined. When we talk about social media, Elon Musk, Republican, owns Twitter. We have Republicans coming into power on this app once China is done. So where are Democrats in control of anything, right? And then just to go back to my point a few minutes ago, you talk about a group of people that has zero pull and zero power in this country. It is the ladies from the black community, right? 93%, I think it is, voted for that dumpster fire Harris. And what that get you? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Andre, I brought you up, but it did not connect.
Good morning.
What's up, Tony? What do you got, sir?
I just wanted to congratulate you on hosting a very, very fine panel this morning. It is very scarce to have someone keep their cool like you have and let the panel take over for a minute or two to show how unhinged they are. I just wanted to come up here and applaud you, sir.
Well, I appreciate that.
Have a
I
great day.
appreciate that. You too, brother. Jackie.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm great, Jackie. How are you?
Hi, I'm in Philadelphia.
You're in Philadelphia.
Yes, brotherly love, let me tell you.
You're on the wrong side of the state. I'm in Pittsburgh. I'm on the good side.
Oh my God. Well, I don't know how these people aren't waking up. These people have been running Philadelphia into the ground for decades, and they just keep doing the same shit and doing nothing about it. We can't even get trash picked up.
I saw that.
But
They
it's
had that
insane.
on Fox News the one day that
Yeah, my taxes went up $2,000 in 2 years, and state taxes. So don't
What are
say
you
it's
talking
Trump's
about?
fault. But like it's just insane.
Your lazy ass mayor's fault.
Yep, she can't even spell Eagles.
well, that's a black woman running that city.
Oh, here
Marcus.
he
Well,
go. Oh
I'm not
shit.
gonna
Here
say
he
like
go.
racism,
Well,
Bob,
I am.
but
That's his black sister that is
Oh.
running the city of Philly.
I
He
know, but I
cannot
don't
spell
really think
Eagles. That's factually correct as well.
I really don't think it's race. I think it's just a matter of competency, because there's plenty of intelligent black people
Amen.
that just get demonized anytime they try to run and fix anything that are conservative. It's a shame.
Did the host just say amen to you saying that there's plenty of intelligent people?
Listen, Marcus.
Talking about you,
There
Marcus.
are very intelligent black people in this
Very
country.
intelligent.
There are very
Yes.
intelligent Democrats in this country. There are
Yes.
Muslims that are not terrorists throughout the world.
I take back all
Okay,
that
but
evil shit I said
unfortunately,
about you, brother.
as a collective, all three groups are massive failures. Doesn't mean everybody within that group.
You are a massive failure.
Okay, tell me how.
He's saying like the leadership. He's not saying like the actual people. Like
Jackie?
that's why you're taking it so personal.
Jackie,
Stop
is that
taking
you?
it personal.
Jackie, is that you?
Yes.
Start picking up fucking trash in Philadelphia, then help your community out. What the hell are you
Oh,
talking
dude,
about?
I help my community out a lot. I need the
Don't
leadership
be
that
on-
I pay taxes to
Don't be
help
on this app
out,
complaining
not
about
just
the
me.
trash in your street if you ain't picking it up.
Dude, I went around, picked all the shit up, and took it to places that it needed to go. But I'm paying taxes. Why should I have to do that shit?
Because your leaders are fucking lazy.
Well, we know that, and you guys keep voting them dumbasses in. That's the
I
problem.
don't have any leaders. I ain't voted in 11 years. If I would have voted,
All
I
right,
would have
just
voted
hold on.
for
Let me put a pin in that. Joshua, what brings you up, sir?
Hey, how's it going, bud? I'm from Texas. I'm a cattle rancher and a oil field worker.
All right, and what brings you up, kind sir?
Man, I just wanted to say, dude, like, so I went into this other live, and this person of color was like, oh, you know what? Obviously, I knew I was in enemy territory, and so I was like, hey, you know, I stated everything I just stated to you, and the very next thing was, oh, well, have you been affected by the ranching, downturn? And I said, no, absolutely not. And then it was like, oh, you're a racist, you're a racist, you're a racist. And I said, how am I a racist just because I say, I'm a farmer rancher, I work in the oil field, and that makes me a racist because I haven't been affected by what other states have been affected by.
That word has been so outplayed that it doesn't even mean anything anymore. Like
What
they
does
just
it mean
use that
anything
word to
anymore?
say
What are you
hello,
talking
and they're
about?
like, "That's racist."
What
Like
is
it's
racist? Like
overplayed.
everything is racist. When
Yeah,
the
like it,
left said that math is racist. So if we're gonna say math is racist, literally the word has no meaning anymore.
exactly.
There
And
is
then
no
the real
meaning to it.
racist people get a pass because everybody calls everything friggin' racist.
Everything is racist. So if everything is racist, what is even the point of even having the word anymore?
Hey, can I ask a quick
We're
question to Jackie?
racist.
Sure, go ahead.
Jackie, or to the host, like, who, in your opinion, who is the leader of the black community? Who leads the black community today?
Me.
Right now,
You dirty motherfucker.
Right now, I would say no one really, because anytime any really smart, intelligent, competent black leader stands up, they get demonized. They get
Who
called
was
a
the
coon.
last?
They
Who
get
was the
called
last
this.
black
They
leader
get
who came
called
up?
that.
Jackie, and to the host, who was the
I
last?
voted for
Barack Hussein Obama.
He was
I
the
voted for
he was a
I
black
voted for
leader.
I voted for Obama twice because he said hope and change, hope and change. But
Yeah,
then
how'd
I
that
woke
fucking work
up
out?
that he
This was
basically lied.
comedy.
He left Chicago in the dust and moved off to White Martha's Vineyard with his 3 goddamn mansions. So, who? I don't know.
What did Obama do for the black community?
Nothing.
Marcus?
What do
And I
any of
voted
them do
for
for the
him
black
twice.
community?
He can't even build a friggin' library. It's a
Who's the
goddamn
leader? Who's the leader
eyesore.
of the
And
white?
he's
Who's the
trying
leader
to.
of the white community? Who's the leader of the
Right
white
now,
community?
Trump, thankfully.
Obviously, Trump is.
But why does it have to be a race issue
Why does it have
all
to
the
be a
time?
leader?
Yeah.
None of these
Especially
motherfuckers are
with
my
y'all.
leader.
Especially
How
with
about
y'all.
that?
It always has to be a race issue. Why does it always
Right?
have to be a race issue?
Because
Trump is
people
the
like
leader
this
of the
host,
Republican Party.
not the leader of the
Okay? The
whites,
Republican
not the
Party.
leader of
The
the
Republican
blacks. It's
Party
fucking
doesn't just
ignorant.
have
We are all
white
Americans.
people.
So
There
why
are
the fuck
black
why are you saying that blacks have a
Republicans.
leader?
Black Republicans. He leads the black Republicans too. That's what you fail to understand.
Some white people think that
Exactly.
Jay-Z and Kanye West is a black leader.
What?
They are fucking
What are
nothing.
you
They're
talking about,
celebrities.
dude?
Who cares? Nobody
They're,
cares.
they're part of the elites. Like, they don't care about you.
Yeah, neither does Obama, neither does fucking Trump.
All right, just hold on 1 second. Winning, where are you from, Winning?
I'm sorry.
Winning?
Yes.
Where are you from?
I'm in California.
All right, what brings you up, sir?
Yeah, I was just curious. Like every morning, I'm wondering, like, what is your thing with black people?
What is my thing with black people?
Yeah.
Elaborate. What do you mean? Why do I have, like, are you
Why is
questioning
that
why
your
I have
topic
my photo?
every single day? Your conversation is about black people. Why?
Well, to be fair, I'm open
Why
to
you
have a
drop
conversation.
everybody? Why did you drop everybody?
Oh, because like when I get somebody like you, it's
Uh-huh.
like Christmas morning, and I don't want anybody chiming in. They can come back up.
Why you should have just left them up? Why'd you drop them?
Well, once again, it's my life. I could do whatever I want. But
You want me to do
regardless,
that? What's the
there
point?
are mornings where the focus is more on the Muslims. And for months and months and months, I focused on the Muslims every fucking morning.
So,
And
so now
I'll be
your
honest with you,
obsession is
Winning. I
so
feel that
now
the Muslims they were not grateful enough that I got off their neck. And I focused on the Black Americans for a few weeks. So
Mhm.
now I've opened it back up where Muslims are definitely open for discussion.
So let me ask you
But
this: Why
over the
isn't
last few weeks, I
but your
have
baby
been
daddy? Why
on
isn't your
the Black
focus?
community's
Why isn't your
neck as a
focus?
whole.
But why isn't your focus what was just on the Department of Justice website, the 79% mass pew-pewings that are done by white people? Why would that
Of
not be your
course.
discussion? Because you're white.
And
So
sure,
you
no
should
problem.
want. Hold on. Why would
Okay, go
that
ahead.
not be your focus if you're concerned about the country?
Mm-hmm.
That should be your focus. That
I
should
got you. So, Winning, how about this? You and I, we shake hands and agree that if it's a mass shooting, a school shooting, or a shooting at a place of worship, a synagogue, church, etc., that it's probably a white person that did it. Statistically, that
probably.
is
No, it's
true.
not probably. We know that it is.
Well, it's not 100%, so that's why
The
you have to use the
Department of
word.
Justice just
Regardless,
your
we
department that's
won't
ran
focus
by,
on
hold on,
that.
sir. The department that your administration runs is who put out the number.
Got you, no problem. So they also put out the
Therefore, if
number.
there's 79% of
Winning.
people
Stop.
doing mass people,
Sure.
why is your focus black people?
No problem, and I'll explain. Is even with the mass shootings, school shootings, church shootings, synagogue shootings, mostly being white people, overall, it's still Black Americans killing other Americans every year. Even
And
with those three
but you
categories
guys
factored in.
but white men lead the whole entire country.
Sure, no
and
problem. But Winning,
murder.
let me just and once
So
again,
why is that not your focus?
Winning? The problem
Your
with
people should be your focus.
Winning. Let me help you out. If you want to stay
You
up here,
can't help me out, sir.
okay.
I'm asking you a question. You won't
The
answer the question.
second that I start talking, you shut your dumb ass mouth. Do you
No,
understand?
sir, because you know how many panels we could go on, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I'll speed up the process and I'll
Right,
take you
that
there
is.
now. Boom, done. But Winning, the problem is once again that it's still Black people killing more Americans every year in this country, even while factoring in. It's more likely that if there's a mass shooting or a school shooting, that it's probably a white person. So it is what it is.
Yo,
What up, Big? Where you from?
I'm from Washington D.C., brother.
All right. Hey, how was the National Guard there?
It was cool. It kept a lot of crime down. I
Of
agree with the
course.
decision that Trump made. I'm a
Yeah.
firm believer it did a lot of good, more so good than it did bad.
May I ask, did you vote for Trump in November?
Love Trump,
Oh,
and
you
I'm a
love
black
Trump.
man. Black
Oh,
man, love
tremendous.
Trump.
Well,
Yeah,
just so you know, Big, there's a lot of people in here that would call you a coon just hearing that.
yeah. I don't care. I research my own research, and I like what I like, and I'm a firm believer of it.
Good on you, bro. Good on you. Because there's a lot of
Yeah, but
people
I
that.
just
Go ahead.
go ahead. No, I
No, go
apologize.
ahead,
Go
sir.
ahead. Go
Go
ahead. Go
ahead.
ahead. Nah, and I'm also a Muslim man.
You're a
So I'm
Muslim
trying.
black man
Yeah, I'm a Muslim.
voting for
Yeah,
Trump.
I'm a Muslim black man.
Wow,
Yes,
good
sir.
on
Yes,
you.
sir.
Whoa, wow.
Yes, sir.
Whoa, all three?
No,
Yeah. So
he would be
I
two of the
basically
three.
was just trying to see, like, I'm not coming up here to cause any confusion. I'm gonna respect your panel. You know what I'm saying? Why do you even have Muslims up here?
Well, I think they're the easiest, to be honest,
Hello.
because unfortunately, Muslims are responsible for a lot of terrorist attacks throughout the world, right? And there's no way around that. And first, do you agree that there are a lot of terrorist attacks done by Muslims?
Yeah, I also believe there's reasoning behind it too.
Okay, so
That we
okay.
can debate.
Well, I mean, to me, there's no justification for taking your car, driving it down Bourbon Street, and murdering innocent people, or doing it in a Christmas market in Germany.
Give me 1 second. I had bad reception.
You do.
I had bad reception where I was at. I couldn't hear what you were saying. Yeah. Hold on. Let me clear. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Hey, Big, I'll bring you back up. This Winning said, look, there's so many other panels to go to. So I said, let me help your dumbass out and get you on your way. I got your jacket for you. I handed you your jacket and your whatever else, your umbrella, and I sent you on your way, and you're back in the queue. Why?
Yeah, because you never answered my question.
Okay.
You dropped me because you couldn't answer the question, or you did not want to answer the question.
Winning. I
Why is your
acknowledge.
focus on the
Winning.
black people and you not
Let me
focus on
help you out
these white
again.
people unaliving each other?
Winning. Hello, winning.
Yeah.
Even with mass shootings, most likely a white person, it's still black people killing more Americans every year.
No, that's not true.
Okay.
If you remember, host, me and you were
Stop
on
winning.
the panel.
Stop winning. Just tell me.
You were on
I'll
the
Google
panel
it right
before,
now.
remember?
Tell
And
me
you put
where I
those
could
numbers.
find an
Hold on, sir.
FBI report. Stop.
Sir.
Cite
No,
what your
no.
good. Cite what your source is.
No, listen, you put the source up there. Do you remember? Me and you have had this conversation on your panel. You showed the numbers, and it was white people killing more. And then you said, well, because there's more of us. Once you showed the numbers, you were the one put them up there.
Winning. Do you have a second device?
No, yes, I have plenty of devices.
Winning. I have literally never put up any kind of stats when it comes to murder and manslaughter, the first line in table 43A, that show white people are doing it more. Because it's impossible. It doesn't exist.
Sir,
so if you want to continue coming up here and being
it.
not only dumb but lying
No, that
on
would
top
be
of it,
you, sir. You're denying
Okay,
what you
so-
put on your own page. You're the one that showed the numbers. What are you talking about?
Okay.
You're the one that pulled it up, and then when it showed that white people committed more,
Stop.
then you told
Stop
me,
winning.
oh,
Stop.
yeah, white. It's because there's
Stop
more.
winning. You have a second device. Google table 43A FBI, and the first or second link will be a PDF file. Just look at the first line. Winning. You're not saying another word until you go verify this yourself.
No, you
Okay,
showed it.
there you go. Winning.
You
You're
gotta
done.
stop lying on.
There you go. Once again, it's one thing to be sassy. It's another thing to be dumb. And then you come up here and lie. So we have sassy, liar, dumb as a rock. And Stubborn said, toodles. All right, JB, you're up.
G'day, Dave. How's it going?
Is it what the hell was your original name? What was your other username?
Jimmy.
Jimmy, how many coins do you owe me because Trump won?
Oh, look.
Yeah. Go
I'm
ahead.
happy to send you a galaxy. Sure.
No, I think we bet way more than that.
Well, it was $20 US.
So Jimmy, let's just recap our TikTok friendship. Is
Okay,
every day you would come up here and you would tell me that Joe Biden was vigorous, Joe Biden was going to win, then Harris was going to win, Donald Trump was terrible.
I did say that. I did say that. I did say Harris was going to win. I never thought Biden was going to win.
And we bet more than a galaxy.
$20 US. $20 US.
Okay, fair enough.
Which is about 30 Australian dollars.
You disappeared.
Sure, I'm happy to send you. I owe you the $20. That's fine.
All right, pay your debt, Jimmy. Listen, I just don't get, and I mean this, people like Jimmy that spent months on this app, saying whatever he said, and you have been wrong every step of the way, just like the pro-Pali terrorist, right? Team Watermelon, Hamas University, whatever you prefer. I swear to you, why would you even show your face on this app ever again? There goes Jimmy paying off some of his debt. I appreciate you, Jimmy. Why would you were wrong so much. Why would you even I just don't get it. I don't get how you guys show your face still on this app. And look at the dumbass Democrats on this app. The dumbass terrorists on this app. They still show up here as if they're correct or have been right the whole time.
Have you ever talked to a terrorist?
Yes. There is a guy on this app. I call him Little Bin Laden. And he embraces the terroristic side of Islam. And he's a big fan. So, yeah.
I'm confused. What is a terrorist?
You don't know what a terrorist is?
What's your definition? I know what one is, because if I talk to one, I will be reporting them or turning them in, right?
Yeah, to be fair, I don't know where he lives.
Oh, but I'm pretty sure TikTok does.
Yeah, so you think, so who do I contact in China? Do I email President Xi?
Is he a terrorist in America or China?
No. He's definitely like in the Middle East somewhere. But
then that's
Jasmine,
something for you
I
not to
want
worry
to zero
about.
in on your party, the Democratic Party. And I said after I dropped everybody that this is the worst the Democratic Party has ever had it, right? Republicans literally control everything from the branches of government, including the Supreme Court, to the media, to the social media. What's going well for the Democratic Party?
You know, what you just described sounds like a
Jasmine,
terrorist.
can you
just
answer me?
described a terrorist organization.
Okay, go
That's
ahead.
what I think MAGA is. MAGA has infiltrated the Supreme Court, the media.
So MAGA is a
Social
terrorist
media?
organization
Yes, it
because
is. It's a
Donald Trump
terrorist-
appointed judges. Okay, makes sense. You're doing
Yes,
good. Go ahead.
Definitely a terrorist organization. It sounds like they infiltrated America and the government. You know, white people don't like it either, though, you know? So should they be number 4 under Black Americans? White people don't like it, you know?
That's amazing.
Is that amazing?
It really takes a special
But you
person
had
to
7
come
million
up
of your
and
white
say,
people out here protesting. What do you think about that?
I mean, listen, numbers don't lie. Numbers aren't racist.
So are you talking when you say
hold
number
on,
2?
Jasmine. Don't ask me a question and then fucking interrupt me.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
don't
gonna
fucking
ask.
do that, Jasmine, before I put your ass back in the chat.
Is that a trigger word?
So what I don't understand is 77 million Americans voted for Trump. And allegedly, okay, there's no way to really count. I mean, we did count the votes, but allegedly 7 million dumb Americans showed up for I think, No Kings protest. And what did that accomplish?
You have to ask your white people because it was all white people that protested.
I know, isn't that? And I think that actually is disappointing to the Democratic Party. Why did none of the black folk show up to that?
Because those are our brothers and sisters in love. So we let them go have that while we sat back and protected the forefront,
And protect, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But whenever I say to you, how would America be better if Harris won? Can you give me anything?
I just told you that like 20 minutes ago.
But that was a bullshit answer.
I mean, Harris was going to rule the country. She wasn't just going to rule a certain group. She wasn't just going to rule Democrats or liberals. She was going to be the president for everybody. She was not going to isolate and take social programs away that benefit middle-class Americans like daycare, childcare, SNAP benefits for everybody. It's called the vulnerable population. You guys call it the poor population, but professionals call it the vulnerable population, the least that are able to go out here and get a job and work in society because one may have mental health issues and can't be around a lot of people like schizophrenia and stuff like that. So we still need to take care of that population and make sure they eat.
You remind me of a young Carmela Harris, where you kind of ramble on.
People will say that you're ignorant because you can't pronounce her name right.
You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But is anything going well in America today?
You fucking know it's not. We're about to hit wars with Venezuela. They're trying to take over the Panama Canal. They're trying to destroy.
So Jasmine, just simple yes or no.
I said,
is it good for America that our border is more secure?
Dave, do you think our border is secure?
Can you just answer the question? Is it good or bad for America that our border is more secure?
I think it's bad.
Okay, it's bad. Great. Is it good or bad for Americans that the stock market will hit another record high today, most likely? Is that good or bad?
I think it's bad.
It's bad, of course. Makes sense. Is it good or bad that companies in different countries have invested over $10 trillion in America? Is it good or bad for America?
Hey, Dave, when you ask me yes or no questions, I'm not going to answer them if you're just throwing shit out there because you don't have any facts to that, okay?
Okay, do you have a second device I could tell you where to pull it up?
No, it's not nowhere to fucking pull it up. Did you know that the same time that you're saying that they
wait, I'm so sorry, Jasmine.
Away.
It gives you a list of different companies in different countries that have committed to invest in the United States.
Who's the source?
It's on the White House website. So do you want to look it up or no?
Oh, I get it. You're talking about that tainted Argentina beef. I get it. Okay. The one that's going to make America sick. That's a great investment. You know what? You got it.
Jasmine, do you fucking hear yourself?
Yeah. You didn't know that the beef from Argentina was tainted?
And how much are... okay, no problem. So what's more important, the 20 billion in beef or million, whatever it is, or the 600 billion that Apple has committed to the United States?
Billion and millions are different. So if you're going to talk about numbers, make sure.
Okay, let's go with the B. So 600 billion from Apple or the 20 billion that the United States gave fucking Argentina.
What's your question? You're just saying numbers.
Let's keep it simple. Which number is greater, 600 or 20?
If they're all in the category of billions, 600 billion is higher than 20 billion.
Okay, so for you to say, is it good or bad for America that Trump is putting a focus on the drug problem in this country, whether it's designating 8 different groups as terrorist organizations or going after these boats in Venezuela? Is it good or bad for America that the sitting president is attacking these organizations? Is it good or bad?
It's very bad for Donald Trump. Yes.
It's very bad for Donald Trump. Okay,
yes,
great.
It is.
And Jasmine, and that's the problem, right? Is whenever we say who is the leader of the Democratic Party, it is Donald Trump, because he has dumbasses all across this country defending illegal immigrants that have committed serious crimes. You guys are defending drug mules or narco terrorists from Venezuela. You guys are more worried about that You guys are defending the
Well,
indefensible
was it
nonstop.
ever? Is it a law to kill someone for having drugs on their boat?
Okay, so who's going to stop Donald Trump? Who's going to prosecute Donald Trump?
I mean, well, the way he's rigged the game, he's a mob, so it's kind of hard. He'll get there one day.
Gotcha. And Jasmine, and I swear to you, and I mean this sincerely, at some point the calendar is going to turn to 2026. There's only 9 weeks left
Yeah, he
in
only
this
has
calendar
3 years
year.
left.
100%. It's going to be a long 3 years for you.
He might not make it, sir.
When midterms roll around, I absolutely need people like you sitting right next to me, because every day prior to the election, that's all I did was make sure I platform the dumbest of the dumb to make the Democratic Party look so fucking out of touch.
Well, I'm in school for my master's. Is that dumb? So I shouldn't go
Jasmine,
to
stop it,
school.
Jasmine.
No,
Jasmine,
I'm asking you a
you're
question.
up
Is
here.
that dumb?
Jasmine, I'm so sorry. Just once again, if we were closer to the midterms, I would really want you here every morning sitting next to me. Because once again, I'm asking you simple questions. Is it good or bad that Trump is
But you're
deporting?
baiting. That's baiting what you're doing. You're not having an
No,
intellectual
those are
conversation with
facts
me.
that what Trump is
Okay.
doing. And the fact that you're saying it's
They're
bad for
not facts, sir,
America.
because there's a lot of open loopholes in what you're talking about. And you're trying to bait me as if I'm that ignorant.
Okay, so let's just keep it simple. Has Trump deported at least one illegal immigrant that has committed serious crime? Just one.
What the hell type of you asked me has Trump deported at least one illegal immigrant that's deported? Yeah, he got a traffic ticket. Yeah, he did. He got a traffic ticket.
Has he deported any gang members?
I don't know if he's deported any gang members because he's not telling factual information. He's very dishonest with what he's doing. So it's kind of hard to determine what's true and what's not true out of that man's mouth and the people that represent him.
So whenever we say the stock market is hitting record highs and close to 60% of Americans are involved in the stock market somehow, whether it's a 401k or they're on Robinhood and doing their thing every day, how is it possible that you would say it's not a good thing for America?
Insider trading is very illegal, sir, if you didn't know about that.
Okay,
and
no
inflating
problem.
the stock market to cause insider trading is very illegal.
But
quit bragging about that.
I got you. But Jasmine, once again, if somebody just has their money in a 401k, it doesn't matter who's doing the insider
Did you hear
trading.
about that young millionaire white guy that took his own life because of how Donald Trump made him lose $62 million in the shit that you're talking
Never
about
once
now?
heard that, Jasmine, but you're deflecting.
Oh, I bet you haven't. You're too busy.
Oh, Jasmine, that is God telling you, Jasmine. Whoever is calling you, it might be your man, it might be your sister.
I know
They're
you're
saying,
jealous.
Jasmine,
I know,
you're
but listen, I
embarrassing
know
the
you want me
Democratic
so
Party.
badly.
You're
No, I'm not. You
embarrassing
want me so
Black
badly. I have
Americans,
everything that you
and
want
they want
as
you to shut
out of a
the
woman,
fuck up,
and
Jasmine.
you
They're
can't
begging you.
get
Jasmine,
us.
please stop.
You can't get us. No, you know what it is. You can't get us. You can't have a black woman on your side when you're walking in a mall. You're walking with pancake booty and pale face.
Oh,
you
no.
can't have us, okay? And she has no
But
fucking degree.
we're not talking about my
We're
alleged
talking about
jungle
pale
fever.
face and pan ass.
We're not talking about my alleged jungle fever. We're talking about how dumb you come off.
Oh, don't come on dumb. You don't give me a chance
It's
to
just
talk.
very simple. Is
You're
it
trying
good
to
or
bait
bad that
me.
the stock market is doing well and you
The
deflect?
fucking stock market is artificially inflated, okay? We're not giving a fuck about the fucking stock market right
So
now. when
what?
we don't
No.
even have
What about gas prices? Gas prices are on the way down again. Is that good or bad
on
for
their
America?
way. How long has it took to bring these gas prices down? On their way?
Okay,
Like
so
concepts and plans. Okay, I got it.
so is it good or bad that gas prices are down?
No, I'm not jealous of white women.
Jasmine, can you
I
answer
don't
the
feel
question?
threatened. Is it how much have they went down? I didn't read that
Okay,
part.
very good. Once again, you're doing great, Jasmine. Is it Walmart CEO appeared on Good Morning America last week, and he the host there tried to like pin shit on Trump, but the CEO said that the price of turkey is going to be the cheapest it is in 6 years since last time Trump was in office. And they offer this package where it feeds a family of 10, and it is the lowest price that they have ever offered. Is that good or bad for America?
Well, it's bad because they're copying off of Aldi's. Aldi's did it first, and that's what Aldi's is doing. It's a $40 package, family Thanksgiving package that Aldi's is doing. When they broke the prices down, everything was $2 a piece. Walmart's just joining the bandwagon, so it's fucking bad for Walmart. I don't give a fuck about Walmart. I don't shop at Walmart. I've
Okay.
always shopped at Aldi's.
All right. So is it good or bad that Americans will be paying less to feed their family this Thanksgiving? Is that good or bad for America? You could do your
You know
Carmela
what, Dave?
Harris awkward laugh. You
You
could do
are
that. Be my
crazy as
guest.
fuck. It's very good. I like that. I'm in my master's
Do
for
your Carmela Harris laugh again.
no, I'm in my master's for psychiatric mental health, and I'm very, very aware about the populations that we have and the vulnerable populations that we have in America. So anything to feed those populations, I'm
Now
fine
you're
with.
talking like Harris, where you're saying the word populations 4 times in the
I
same
mean,
sentence.
that's what I have to do. I have to separate populations that I focus on.
Oh
I
my
write
God, too
reports
funny,
and
man. Too
master's
funny.
reports on these type
I
of
swear
people.
to you, Jasmine, if I did not know any better and I walked into this live, it would almost be like I interviewed people like you and gave you a script to look as dumb as possible and to make the
What
Republicans
part
in
about
this
that looked
country
dumb? Can you tell me so I can correct that behavior? Well, tell me what part was dumb.
for you to once again for you to sit up here and say it's not a good thing that Americans will be paying less money this Thanksgiving. That is asinine. But Asia, how are you, love? Asia, Asia?
She has no service.
Can you hear me?
I hear you, love.
Yes, she came up here to try to cook, but she has no service. I would love for her to go with great reception, because her attack is directed towards me. And I mean, that's just black women. But let her get good service because it says she only has one bar.
Well, to be fair, she only comes up here when people say dumb shit.
Well, obviously, the Lord has blocked her.
There's the Harris laugh again. Tell me that's not Carmela Harris without.
Baby, did you get reception? Oh, the devil's coming.
You can't reason with these people. The Democrats
Who
is
is
the
these
party.
people?
You type of people.
School.
Y'all have no
what's
common
me?
sense. No common sense.
What is the no common
credit.
sense?
You don't want to.
I don't want to get credit.
I don't because it's Trump.
Credit.
You're trying to mock how she's talking, not what her argument is.
Yeah.
You're saying credit. Got it. Okay.
First of all, let me just say this.
First of all, we're second.
Me. Let me say this. I'm an educated black woman as well. I'm a nurse. Yes. So since you kept throwing your masters out there, Are you
jealous?
And I took no, I'm not. I'm educated too. I'm just saying because you're mocking me. You're mocking me. So,
no, I'm trying to keep up with the conversation.
Education does not equal common sense. You have none. The Democratic Party has no common sense.
Common sense.
Common sense.
I didn't know it was one
the Democratic Party has no common sense.
So all the other parties do. Okay, got it.
Yes. He asked you a question about egg prices and gas, and you
egg prices.
That.
No, Dave, you know you're being funny with this one. She said egg prices. I can't do it.
But once again, Jasmine, you're not focusing on the argument.
What is that? How can I focus and I can't pronounce everything she's saying?
Girl,
once again, you understand what she's saying. You understand well what she's saying.
Prices. What the hell is she talking about?
What Dave was just asking you. What do you mean?
What do I mean? Girl, where do you live at?
What do you mean?
You want to be a white Southern girl badly.
Were you on the platform this whole entire time? Where were you at when he was asking you these questions? Where were your brain cells when he was asking you these questions?
Obviously, I was answering
you
about
Walmart
CEOs what I got.
and Aldi. I heard you when you said you didn't shop at Walmart, so you didn't care about Walmart. So now you're clueless as to what I'm talking about? Now you're clueless. Hello?
I'm sorry, I'm getting my daughter dressed. Now you was talking about ag and gag and all that. Is that what you do at home? Gagging and agging and what? I don't get it. You
Because
know.
you're slow. You're acting slower than you
So you
already
came up
are.
here to attack.
Asia, I'm just gonna start over. Asia, I appreciate you as always. And that's the problem with people like Jasmine, is they'll attack anything except for the actual facts of whatever the argument is. All right, so shout out to Asia. Quiet Family was gifting the dumbest person we've had up here so far this morning in Jasmine. So I'm intrigued by this. Quiet, where are you from?
Chicago, man.
All right, and oh wait, I know you, Quiet.
Yeah, you know me. I know
Okay,
you.
my bad, my bad. Listen, that National Guard show up yet?
Uh, I mean,
And
we see,
them thugs are hiding.
we I was just out there. We outside, man.
You're not outside. You're in. Why is it that all the thugs are inside playing PlayStation recently in
That
Chicago?
that is not true, brother. That is
Well, we'll
not
see.
true at all. They've been outside. But what I have a question though, right?
Why you gifted somebody as dumb as Jasmine?
Hey man, she was cooking, man.
Okay,
She
what
was
was the best thing she said?
um
Like, how'd she cook me? What was the one fact that she said that you're like, yep, that's my girl?
well you tried to bait her to make her feel stupid, right? But then
Oh,
she
she doesn't
started
need my help. That's for damn sure. And you
hey,
know that.
hey, look, man. She said what she said, but then you brought the other young lady up, right, and tried to make it seem as if she was gonna cook her, right. But then she sounded so ghetto, and she sounded like she
No,
lied
that's
about
that's her
her nursing
accent.
degree too. So
But
yeah,
quiet, come on. Jasmine cannot have a debate on facts, right? So she had to sit there and go after her sweet little southern accent. So it is what it is. But Izzy, where are you from, Izzy? Izzy, do you know you're up here? Izzy? Going once, going twice,
I
gone.
got I got a
Yeah,
question for you.
what's your question?
So why do we always, or you guys, you always put up
Who's you
like
guys?
people like you or like other Republicans, right?
Okay.
Or so you like to put up FBI statistics, right? As
Okay.
if the FBI isn't a part of the system that's corrupt against black people. So
But
we're supposed to believe FBI numbers.
okay, no problem. So let's take a step back from that.
Uh
And can we believe the numbers coming out of Chicago? Chicago is a black mayor, black
huh.
police chief, black assistant police chief. Can
Okay.
we believe the numbers that come out of Chicago?
As far as what crime?
Gun deaths, violent crimes, any stats that, because what happens is all these cities report it to the FBI. The FBI puts it in a cute little chart and puts it out for public view. So, can we believe the stats that come from Chicago? Because it's not white folks; it is nothing but black leadership there.
Okay. So I'll
Just
be
yes or
honest, right?
no?
Look, yeah. So
Okay,
some
great.
of a lot of the stats are all right, right? A lot of them, but it's a bigger picture to it, right? Because there's been times where crimes, oh, we'll say unalivings, weren't being done in Chicago, right? And
And
then
that's
you were,
where the white people put on blackface and went out there and made it seem like
uh,
are you subscribing to this theory that it's white people in blackface or black masks committing murders?
I wouldn't just say it's white people. I'd say it's people with badges. That's what I would say.
So it's cops putting on blackface and putting on black masks to go out and murder people in Chicago
To get things started again. Yes,
to
100%. And
kick
I can
things off.
understand how I can understand how far fetched that is because you're not from Chicago, right? So I can get
Mhm.
how you think that it may sound dumb, but it's something that actually happens,
Okay, so let's recap. Chicago has a history of gun violence. When
right?
things are kind of calm, the police chief brings everybody in and says, "Guys, listen, things are too quiet now. Hi, Goddess, how are you, love? things are too quiet now. I need you, Officer Padilla, to put on some blackface and get the fuck out there and murder some black people to kick shit back off.
See, you want to make it sound like dumb. I never
No,
said
it's
a
very
police.
dumb. It's very, very dumb.
I never said a police chief does that. I don't know
Okay, who does it? Who does it? Who's
who's
the highest
calling the
ranking
shots.
official? Who?
I don't know who's calling the shots, but
Okay,
someone is.
does any police? You're saying a police officer is doing it?
Yeah. But that's not to say that the chief is calling the shot.
Okay, so not the
It could be
chief,
the
but
police officer himself.
okay, so a random police officer, Officer Padilla, is like, look, things are kind of safe now. It's kind of slow. I'm not arresting as many people. Let me go kill some innocent people to kick things back off.
However they do it, I don't know what their thought process is, but I know that
What
does
thought
happen.
process would make sense in your mind? You're saying that when
None
things
of
are
it makes
quiet.
sense, but they do it. None of it makes sense at all, but they do it.
Okay, so what would lead a Chicago police officer to go kill somebody? Go ahead.
Keep the crime rate up.
I got you. So Chicago PD say, look, things are slow. We got to go out there and murder some innocent people.
Yeah.
Like quiet. That's the shit I'm talking about, bro. That's the shit that I'm fucking talking about.
But you're not from
That's
there,
just
so I can
that's
get.
dumb as fuck. Dumb as fuck.
You're not from there, so I get that you don't understand it. I think that's the problem. You think that it's so far fetched because you're not from there, right? So if you're not in that environment, right? So all right. This is the thing, right? I'm not from a Caucasian environment. When they let dogs lick them in the mouth, I don't understand it, right? But it's not for me to understand because I'm not in that environment. You're not from Chicago. You don't understand. I don't understand either why they do it, but they do it. They go and they start shit.
And
And
what
then,
proof do you have that Chicago police officers are murdering people in their own city?
I mean, you can't just, it's no way to prove it, bro.
Okay, so you're just talking out of your ass.
No. It's no way to prove it. I can't just, it's not, I don't have a camera that's just recording 24/7.
Okay, I mean that's it is what it is. KY, what's up, KY?
What we doing, man?
How's it going, sir?
How we doing?
I'm great. What brings you up, kind sir?
I'm actually on your side. I am a Trump supporter, and this guy, what are you talking about? Because he ain't from Chicago. What's that got to do with the price of gas in China, man?
If you understand, right? If you're not from an environment, how would you know what's going on there? That's why I'm saying he's not from Chicago. Just like you, right? Where are you
Okay,
from?
so if you had to go in front of a judge and say, Your Honor, I think Chicago PD, when things are slow, they're going out and murdering citizens. What evidence
Good
or
morning, Dave.
theories do you? Hi, Sharon, baby. Hold on. Let me just get this dumbass answer out of him. What evidence could you present to win your case? Go ahead.
I just said there's no evidence unless we have a 24-hour camera that's recording at all times, right? And then we're able to bring that proof to the judge. That's the only way we can prove it, right? There's no way to prove it other than that. Only the
Xavier said,
people.
ask him how many states America has. I guarantee you he does not know.
Xavier sound like a hillbilly.
How many states are in the United States?
Come on, man.
Go.
But here's the thing. Hey, quiet. Here's
Hold
another
on,
thing,
KY.
too.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Quiet. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave, I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate answering some of the dumbest questions, bro. I won't answer that, man. That's like challenging me, really. Like I'm some silly motherfucker. I don't like that.
All right, Sharon, baby, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Hey, Sharon, once in a while, I come in your broadcast, and I'm going to be honest with you. I am tempted to get up there, and the first thing I'm going to say is all the black people get to the back of the bus, and I'm just going to go off on them. Would you allow that, or would that be frowned upon over there?
I mean, if they are being disrespectful, which the
No,
majority of the
they're just
times
playing the victim card a lot.
they the majority of times when you don't agree with certain narratives and quiet, he's the person that he likes to go on my panels and he
We
likes
know
to lie
Sharon is a
about
racist.
me. He
Sharon
likes
is a
to lie
racist.
about me and call me a racist, and I just find that so hilarious because
Okay,
because
hold on. I don't want to focus on the spat between the two of you. What I'm saying is,
no.
Is it frowned upon for me to come in and say you guys are all Rosa Parks, head to the back of the bus?
Everybody has a voice in my panel.
Okay, well, okay,
Everybody
fair
has a
enough.
voice.
Remember, you
Everybody has a
fucking
voice
said
on my
that
panel. No,
because
no,
whenever
everybody
I
has a
show up
voice.
there, I'm not. I'm showing up guns a blazing.
Everybody has a voice on my panel.
Okay.
See, the thing is, Quiet came in here, right? He was gifting Jasmine. Jasmine was saying absolutely fucking nothing. She was not saying anything, right? And then he wants to sit here. She was actually mocking Asia, mocking Asia. And then he comes up here. You ask him, what was she cooking? He couldn't say shit when he was just gifting her because he didn't agree with what Asia was saying.
Sharon, pe-
And then you go and you call Asia ghetto, right? And you be the first one talking shit about stereotyping all this stuff, but you stereotype Asia. How you sound?
Sharon,
How you
people,
sound? You don't do
pe-
no,
people been on
no,
your
no, no.
Sharon, people
You
been
like
on
to
your
sit
panel
here and
talking about
spin
my accent all the
false
time.
narratives
Don't do
about
that.
me, right?
People be on
Right?
your panel
That's
talking
a
about my accent all the time,
you a
Sharon. Stop
fucking
that, man.
liar. You a
Come
liar.
on,
This is
man.
exactly what I mean, Dave. This is exactly what I mean. He does this shit. He goes on my panels and spreads false narratives about me. Just because I don't agree with your fucking narrative, sir, doesn't mean that I'm a racist. The problem is
You are racist. You just
you
won't
don't
admit it.
like taking accountability for your community. There's other people that say it. Some of y'all do not take accountability for your community. This is why
I
y'all
think,
call
I
Asia a
think my, I
coon.
think,
Y'all stay coming at her, talking
uh,
mad shit when Asia be talking shit because she's talking that shit. Learn how to take accountability, bro, and that is your fucking issue. I
no,
talk my shit.
my issue is racist
No,
people, right? They
who's
won't
right? No,
hold they fucking nuts and just say I don't like black people. They like to talk around shit, right? I don't like racist white people, right? I hate them. I despise them. I can't wait till they die off, right? Racist white people. I say that, right? So say it with your chest when you don't like black people. Just fucking say it and stop talking around it.
you're a
I know you don't
biased
like black.
person.
I
You're
know
calling
you
me
don't like
racist
black
for
people,
not
Sharon.
agreeing with
I
certain
know you
shit.
don't like black people,
That's
Sharon. Just
false.
say it.
That's
You
false.
scared. You
That's
scared to
false.
say it because you scared to
That's
run
false.
into
So
one of
why
these
do I
people
fuck with
that's gonna
Asia?
go on your jaw.
Why do I
I
fuck with
understand that.
Asia? Why do I fuck with Asia? Why do I have so many people that follow me who are black? Why?
Because you
Why?
love that they talk shit about other black people.
No,
You
they
love that.
don't. No, they don't. They take
Racist people
accountability.
love when people talk
They
shit
take
about black people.
accountability, and that's something that you lack, sir.
Well, okay.
That's something that you lack. You don't like to call out the negative things in your community. I'm
What's your
Dominican, and I know
nationality
what
again,
happens.
Sharon? Sharon,
I
what's your
know what
nationality
happens in
again?
my fucking community. I take
What's your
accountability.
nationality
When they
again,
out
Sharon?
here talking about, oh, me no black, me Dominican, nah, motherfuckers, y'all
What's
black,
your
y'all Dominicans.
nationality again, Sharon?
I am Dominican at the end of the day.
You the same stupid motherfucker that's going against your own
No,
people.
I'm really
Yet
not though.
you
I'm
want me
really
to
not.
think
You
that
you
you
lack
smart.
accountability.
You
And
dumb
that's
as shit,
that's
and
the
you want me to
problem with
think
some
that
of
you
y'all.
smart.
Y'all really do lack accountability. And it's so fucking sad, yo. Your community will be doing so great if some of y'all actually sat the fuck down and took accountability for the shit that happens in your own community.
Do you
All
like
right?
what Trump is
Pull
doing,
it
Sharon?
out. Pull it
Do you
out.
like what Trump is doing,
I
Sharon?
don't like what he's doing. I don't like what he's
That's the
doing.
first smart shit I ever heard you say ever.
There's certain
Since
things
I've
that I don't
met
agree
you.
with, and there's certain things that I do agree with. Okay?
Yeah.
All right? But learn how to fucking take accountability for the shit that your community does, just like how I take accountability for what the fuck these stupid ass Dominicans be doing. That's the difference between me and you.
When have you said
You do not like when
what
people talk
when
shit at
have you
all
said
for your
what white people
community.
have Sharon, let me ask you a question. What wrong have you said that white people have done since I've met you?
That what?
What wrong have you said that white people have done since I met you?
They don't come at me. They don't say anything to me.
There go the dumb shit. There go the dumb shit
What
right there.
have they said
I
to me?
know
The
it's gonna
only
come out
people
your
that
fucking
attack
mouth.
me on this
You
panel,
know it's gonna come out your fucking mouth. You
the
so damn
only
dumb
people
you don't
that
see it.
attack me, the only people that attack me, literally every time I say I'm Dominican, they want to put me in a fucking box.
You know
Every
why
single
black people
fucking
attack you?
time.
You know why black people attack you, Sharon? Because
I
you
don't give
talk
a
so much.
damn.
You talk so
I don't
much
give a
shit about
damn.
black
No,
people,
I
right?
don't. No, I
Yes,
fucking
you
don't.
do. I've
No, I
seen it.
don't.
I've heard it. I've heard
No,
it with my own
you.
two
This is
ears,
what
Sharon.
you do. You spin a false narrative about me. Take accountability.
I'm
Because
saying
what?
facts.
But white
Anybody
people
that's in
take
the panel,
accountability. They
hold on.
fucking know what happened in
I'm
the
finna help
past.
you out. I'm about to help you out, Sharon. Anybody that's in the chat, right? Go follow Sharon. Go look at her fucking lives and then tell me if I'm wrong. All she gonna do is talk shit about black people. Go
I
follow
don't.
this dumbass
I
lady
do
and
all
get
types
her
of
some followers.
lives. I do
I'm
all
trying to
types
help
of
you get your
lives.
followers up, Sharon.
No, I don't give a
Go
damn. I don't
follow
need
this dumbass
followers.
girl
I
and
don't
go
need
listen to her
followers.
and
Look at
tell
how
me
you
if she talk
speak.
shit only about black people.
Look at how you speak. No, I don't. No, I don't. I have different types of lives, my love. I really
Okay.
do. I don't always
Everything
need to talk about
everything
black
you say
people to
you
get my
talk
life
about black
popping. My
people.
life be popping regardless. I could be talking about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj and my shit be lit. So let's
Do
talk
you
about black
think,
people.
quiet? Do you think that whenever she says the black community needs to take more accountability,
Uh,
you agree with that or disagree?
nah, I agree.
Okay, but you're the same man that is coming up here and saying that the Chicago gun violence, part of the problem is the Chicago PD going out and killing its citizens.
But host, before I said that, I said a lot of the stats are true. Before I said that. So a lot of the stats are true, but you still have that little percentage of people that's going out there and getting things back up and going when it's starting to slow down.
And let's
So
face
I
it,
know.
quiet.
Look,
There's a lot. Like you could put Sharon and Asia in a category where they come up and they can criticize Trump. They could criticize pretty much everybody, and they're pretty fair, right? But then you have people like Jasmine, clueless as fuck. You have people like Alice, even more clueless. And do you feel that Jasmine represents the black community in a good way?
from what I heard, yeah.
Okay, and whenever I asked you what was her best point that she made, you literally laughed at that.
Well, I mean, I just like the fact that she was making you look crazy, bro. I can tell how you was getting a little frustrated with it. That's
Wait,
why you muted her.
quiet.
That's
How
why you
did
muted
she make me look crazy? I asked her common sense questions that are
her.
good things that are going on in America, and her dumbass sat up here and said that they're not good. So
But I think
how did I look crazy?
I don't think she was truthfully answering those questions, bro. She was being I, facetious, I guess is the word. I
Okay.
don't know. But I don't think she was truly. That's not how she truly felt. Come on, man.
Okay.
Yeah. But host, my
Yeah,
problem
go
with
ahead.
people like Sharon, right, and people like you, right, is I've been in both of you guys' live over 3 or 4 times, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure over 5 times, right? But the only thing I've ever seen both of you guys do is talk shit about black Americans, right? I've never seen you talk about these people that's going up and unaliving.
Quiet. You know what's so funny to me? You know what I find
Sharon, I'm
hilarious?
still
Why don't
talking,
you ever
Sharon.
go when I'm talking about Bad Bunny? Why don't you ever go when I'm talking about the Dominican Republic and the Haitians? Why don't you go when I'm talking about
Because
Caribbeans in general?
Well,
Why
I
don't
don't
you
talk
go when I'm
about
talking
Bad
about
Bunny. I
hey,
Cardi
usually
B?
Sharon,
talk
Sharon,
Why
about
don't
guess
Bad
you
what?
Bunny.
talk about
Sharon,
the other side? You only
Sharon.
go inside when
Uh-huh.
you know the prompt fits your narrative. So you sit
No,
here and say
hold on.
that that's all I talk about, but I don't.
Hey
I
Sharon, let me
fucking
say something
don't.
to you. Let me say something to you, right? When you speak of
I don't want to
Dominicans,
hear you,
when you
bro.
speak on the Dominicans and the Haitians, I still look at them as my people. So you still talking the shit about my people. You never
So
say
now they're your
anything about a
people.
white person.
Now they're your people,
Never.
but I'm not
You
black,
never
right?
say
Get
nothing
the
about a white
fuck
person.
out of here.
That's
Get
my
the
problem.
fuck out of here.
If you
Now
saying
they're your
accountability,
people.
if
Now
you
they're
saying
your
accountability,
people. Now
if
they're
you
your
saying
people. You just said that. Oh my God. Oh my
Sharon, if you
God.
want to say
Babe, I don't want to
accountability,
hear this
right?
no more.
Sharon,
I
if
don't
you
want to
want
hear.
to,
Now they're your
of course your
people.
emotional ass don't want to hear it. When you say
Because
accountability,
I
right?
thought Dominicans and Haitians wasn't
When you
black.
say
I thought
accountability,
Dominicans
right?
wasn't black though.
When you
I
say
thought they
account,
wasn't black. I'm
when you
not gonna
say,
let you speak. I'm really not though.
I,
I thought they
I know
wasn't
you a
black. Now
dumb
they're your
ass woman.
people.
I get it. You a
You
silly
oh
ass
my
woman, right?
God.
You're a
Oh
racist
my
ass
God.
silly motherfucker. But if you want to say accountability, right?
Oh my God.
Still, you have to hold these white men accountable for the kids that's being unalived at these schools, right? But you're not holding accountability for them.
What the fuck you mean?
What you mean? What I mean?
The
It's simple
majority of
fucking
mass
question.
shootings is white people. And they fucking know that.
But
Yes.
why don't you say it?
What the fuck you mean? I
Because
say
they don't
it.
hold them accountable. They only
What
try
the
to
fuck
hold us
you mean?
accountable
I
for
say
something.
it. I
No,
do
they
say
don't.
it.
No,
The
they don't.
majority of times
No, they
people want to
don't.
excuse it
No,
as
they
mental
don't.
fucking health.
They
What the
get
fuck
up
are you
here and
talking
talk shit
about?
about what black people need to be held accountable for and not what they
Listen,
need to
at the
be
end of
held
the day,
accountable
I
for.
stand 10 toes
Like
on
my
them.
like
Everything
my
that I
boy
say.
Dave, right?
You literally
Like
be
Dave.
all here. Oh,
Dave is
Dominicans
one
is
of them.
not black, but now they're your people. You fucking ignorant motherfucker. You lying ass motherfucker. Be fucking for real. Now
I'm
Dominicans,
for real.
now
I fuck
Dominicans
with
is your people,
Dominicans. I
and
fuck with
Haitians.
Haitians.
You
I
fucking
fuck with the
liar.
Africans. I fuck with the Cubans. I fuck with anybody else that got a little bit of melanin in their skin. I even
Anybody
fuck with
but the
white
white
people.
folks.
I just don't like the racist ones. I even like white people. I don't like the racist ones though, host. I don't like racists. I don't.
Well, if I was so
I can't
racist,
wait to
if I
run
was
into
so
them
racist,
so
I
I can.
wouldn't have African Americans coming to me. I wouldn't have Black Americans
Sharon,
coming
shut
to
the
me.
hell up. You
The
racist,
problem,
Sharon.
the difference between you and them
You
is that
racist,
they take
Sharon. And you
accountability. It's
dumb on top
okay.
of it. You dumb on
I'm
top
not
of being racist.
racist.
You
I'm not
What's
dumb
the
on
racist.
most
top of being
racist
To
thing
that
racist.
Sharon has
power.
said?
Literally, what is the most racist thing
Look.
I have ever said?
So host, people feel like the only way that you could be a racist is by saying the N word or saying
No,
some
that's
like
stupid.
crazy
Okay,
shit
what
about black people.
evidence do you have that Sharon is a racist?
I just said it. Every fucking panel that she does, she
You
only
a
talks about.
liar.
No,
She
she said
only
she's
talk.
talking about Bad Bunny. Not, no,
Yo,
not you got.
you a liar. Like
Wait,
he's literally.
Quiet got reported and Sharon got reported. Listen, you guys, listen to me. We don't report people in here. What happens in my life stays in my life. What the fuck? I do appreciate people like Sharon and Asia. They speak the truth. And what happens is they have a whole community on this app that calls them a coon and says they're tap dancing for the white folk and whatnot. So it is what it is. But I think I'm done with this live. Yeah, 8:42. So make sure you follow this account. Click the link in my bio. And all my replays are put on YouTube now. And my advice to everybody, it doesn't matter what side you're on or what your beliefs are. Open up an account on a whole bunch of different platforms and just start posting videos. Whether it's Instagram or Facebook. I'm on Facebook now. Fucking Clapper, places like that. Just open up accounts everywhere, get a video, and post it everywhere. At some point, maybe TikTok is done again. All right, so build up, once again, even if you disagree with me or hate me, build up your platform. Build it up on any app that you could post your shit on. That's my advice. And once again, for the Black Americans that struggle with second grade math, DM me your post office address, and I will first class mail you some flashcards. So when you come up here talking your shit and you call me dumb, and I ask you a second grade math question, you don't embarrass yourself, embarrass your family, and embarrass your whole community. That's my gift to the Black community. So you're fucking welcome. All right. I love you all. Follow me. Follow my YouTube. And if you click on my description on my YouTube page, it'll show everywhere where I have an account. So follow me everywhere. Follow me everywhere. Just don't follow me home. Or how many states there are. Where are why going? What does that mean, Daniela? Where are why going? Not Alicia spamming the chat. Go ahead, baby. Alicia doesn't know second grade math, but she knows how to copy and paste. So shout out to Alicia. Where am I going? I don't know. I'm done with this live. I just had 2 people report it. So it's either I start over or I call it a day. I'm trying to debate Quiet. I would have cooked. I know. Listen, Quiet is Quiet. Quiet's a good dude. Once again, he says a lot of crazy ass shit. Start over. No, I'm not starting over. Regardless, I love you all. And make sure you follow me. I will talk to you guys later on. Gaza Rubble. Absolutely. All right. I love you all.